All right, everyone. Hello and good morning. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is for you right now. Hello, everyone. Will there be more feet? There better be. Why else are we here? Oh boy, the live stream just went up on Destiny's thing. Okay, let's bring this over. Let's bring this over. I'm a bit quiet. Oh, give me a moment. Give me a moment. How's the volume for everyone right now? Am I quiet for you all too? You're sleepy? Oh no, that's not good. Good for you, fine for you? Alright, I won't change anything then. I have a lot of, sorry, if I seem like preoccupied, there is so much crap on my screen right now, man. Okay, so there is a lot going on today, man. Let me also remember to start recording in case anything crazy happens. So bring this over to the live scene as well. Actually, no, I will keep this on the intermission screen for now. So, all right. Today, there's a lot going on, man. There is a lot going on. For starters, does this have music? It does. Okay, so I will turn my music off. So, for starters, of course, we have the big thing. The big thing that I'm very excited that just came out, that I'm very excited about. 26 minutes from now, we have the Edge of Fate reveal event. I am so excited. I have not seen anything for this. I've made a pinned comment, and Ruby, if you see anyone like spoiling stuff, feel free to time them out if I don't catch them first. No spoilers here, no leaks. I have not seen anything. Well, I haven't seen anything that hasn't been in a YouTube thumbnail. I haven't seen anything else. Some people put stuff right in the thumbnail, and I have seen that, unfortunately, but I haven't seen anything else, okay? So, I don't know anything else. Today is a big day. We have the Edge of Fate reveal first, and also the next year of content, okay? And I have some food here to chow down on while we wait 25 minutes. And then, after that, Rite of the Nine. Rite of the Nine drops today, after this. And we actually have planned, I don't know exactly what time we're going to do this, but either at reset or like 2 hours after, Donovan and Cyber and I we'll be doing, I think it's Prophecy is what's releasing today. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think Prophecy is what's dropping today. Me and Donovan and Cyber are going to be doing the contest mode Prophecy run that I believe drops today as Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, which I'm really excited about. I got the thumbnail already. Like I said, I don't know yet because Cyber had something come up. So I don't know if it's going to be at 1 when Spire drops first. No, don't say that. Don't say that. I don't want that. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. Don't say that. I don't care. We're gonna do whatever the dungeon is as the Kanto starters, and I'm very, very excited. And then every week, probably every week, depending on how this contest mode goes, but we also have 2 other videos lined up for other sets of Pokemon. We're doing a whole Pokemon themed month, which also, yeah, as you can probably see down here, another thing, if I seem preoccupied, I also have Discord up on my other monitor, because Pokemon just revealed their new set, and it's black and white themed, and I'm a sucker for black and white. All right, I grew up with black and white. It was one of the first Pokemon games I played. And they just revealed a whole black and white themed trading card set. So I have my monitor up waiting for that to drop on the Pokemon Center, which it might drop while we're streaming. If it drops while we're streaming, I'm going to be Destiny on this monitor, Pokemon Center on this monitor, because I want to get those Elite Trainer boxes. They look so nice. Dude, if it's Ghost of the Deep, I swear to God, if it's Ghost of the Deep, I will be so upset. I'm not looking forward to Ghost of the Deep, man. I'm not looking forward to Ghost of the Deep at all. Because, like, it's just such a... I got a bone to pick with that dungeon, and I'm sure you all do too, or at least a lot of you do. Like, I just don't like it anymore. It was fun and it was really cool. Like the first playthrough experience of Ghost of the Deep is so much fun. It's seriously so much fun. But God, man, I have no urge to go back and do it again. You ran Zekrom to see about competing again if, well, I can't even see half the chat. Let me move this over. If Pachirisu comes back. That's cool. I don't even know how to play the game, but that is very cool. You prefer Spyro the Watcher? I prefer Ghost of the Deep thematically, and I think the loot is a lot cooler. But God, it's such a drag to run, I feel like. I feel like it's such a drag to run. You haven't played any of the dungeons. Oh, wow. This is one hell of a time to do it then. Look. Maybe. You know, who knows? So is this a paid DLC? Edge of Fate? Yeah. Edge of Fate is a paid DLC. Because it's a DLC. Rite of the Nine that comes out today is free. The stuff dropping today is free. Edge of Fate, which is the reveal event we're about to watch, is a paid DLC. But let me give them the benefit of the doubt. It's possible, I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but it is possible that, what if in the Ghost of the Deep revamp, they will trim some of the traversal sections, maybe? Thank you so much, Toxic. I appreciate you. Or maybe there'll be like a portal or something that opens up to speed it up. You never know. You never know. What if they pull a Pantheon and it's literally just like you beat the first encounter and a portal just opens up and it takes you to the second one? I think that'd be awesome. I don't think they're gonna do that. I am coping because I don't like that dungeon, man. It's like, I shouldn't say that. It's a good dungeon and I like it, but it's such a drag to do. It's such a drag to do. As far as, man, should we make a bingo card for Edge of Fate? Probably not. I don't feel like there's gonna be enough there to make a bingo card on. What would be on your bingo card? Again, leaks and spoilers notwithstanding, we're not talking leaks and spoilers. I have not seen it. That's the thing. A new subclass would be right in the middle. Like, if this doesn't happen, I'm not making bingo. Bingo card for the whole stream. Now that's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe we could do that. Is there like an app or something where we could make a bingo card? Yeah, no leaks here. No leaks. We're timing out anyone talking about leaks, so don't talk about leaks. If there's like an app where you can make a bingo card, I might do that. Or do we just Photoshop it? I guess we just Photoshop it. You know what? I think that'd be fun. Bingo maker? Alright, let me look this up. I'm gonna look this up over here. Bingo maker. Official start time is 19 minutes. There's a timer on screen, actually. Okay. Yes, #1 free bingo card generator. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is so easy. Okay. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. Here we go. Oh, my bad, yo. My bad. Hold up. Let me get the stream back. That's totally my bad. All right, Destiny. There was a Grand Theft Auto trailer today. Destiny. Where is it? Destiny 2. My bad, y'all. Here we go. All right, we're back. Bingo maker. Let's make a bingo card. Okay, let me also check what Cyber sent me. Okay, cool. He said meeting has been called off, so we should be able to start at reset. Sweet. All right, cool. All right. Sorry, let me just get reoriented on my end. Okay, bingo. This is for not just Edge of Fate, but this stream. Okay, this whole stream. Bingo card. This is the Edge of Fate reveal stream. Okay, so we have a free space in the center. All right, this is the cope space. We have the cope space in the center. Let's just start this right. You know, I'm gonna put this right here. New subclass. New subclass is. I'm gonna do the whole ability spectrum right now. All right, New supers. Should I say specifically new darkness supers? Because that's what I would bet. If we were gonna get anything, I would bet new weapon type. That's so true. We'll put this right here. New weapon type. New aspects. Yes, new aspects. More emissary feet. That's the free space. No, this is the feet space. This has got to be the feet space. This is the feet space. Feet space. Okay, new weapon type, new aspects, fragments. Okay. Should I say new aspects and new should they be two separate spaces or the same space? New characters is a given, I feel like. I feel like new characters is a given. Should they be separate or together? Aspects and fragments. And then we'll two separate. I kind of feel like they should be separate. Mm-hmm. All right. New fragments. What else? New enemy type. Oh, guys, nothing is off the table here, guys. Nothing is off the table. I'll put new enemy type down here, though, because I know that shit's not happening. New enemy type. No. Is this a new enemy faction or new enemy units? I think we need to separate those two. We're going to say new enemy faction is all the way down here because that shit's not happening. Yeah, that shit's not happening. But new enemy types, I think those are two separate things. A unit, I think that's going to happen. I think we will see a new unit. I don't think we're seeing a new faction. All right, what else? We see the 9. Do we see the 9? Do we not? New solar system. Sure. I mean, we kind of know that's happening, but we'll put it in there. New solar system. Kepler. Is it? It's Kepler. New solar system. New PvP map. I like that. Yes, let's do it. New PvP map. New PvP map. I like that. New rarity. Y'all are going crazy. All right, fine. Fuck it. New rarity. We'll put it right here. New rarity. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, but we'll do it. Wrath of the Machine reprisal? Hell no. I'm not even putting that down there. Forge mode? Now you're crazy. Now you're crazy. Now I'm not doing it. Tease of the new dungeon or raid. Older planet comes back. New ritual activity. Gambit rework for the Drifter. You know what? Actually, here's what I'll say. I'll put up here Eververse collab. Because I do think they'll talk about an Eververse collab. Are we thinking Gambit? Are we actually thinking Gambit? Callus is back somehow once again. New helm, Star Horse appearance. Do you actually want me to put anything Gambit on there? I will put anything Gambit. Anything Gambit. I'll put it right here. Anything Gambit. Okay. Savathun. I don't think we're going to touch on Savathun much, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah. Behemoth name reveal. That's a good one. I think a new villain is pretty obvious, to be honest with you. A loot rework? I don't know. What else are we looking at here? Because my bet was always that the new planet was going to be Pluto, but clearly that's not happening. I guess Armor 3.0 is something they're probably going to talk about, right? That's a safe bet. That's a really safe bet. JJK collab? That would be interesting. The Toadsmoothie Eververse skin. What would that even be? What would that even be? Weapon tiers. Well, actually, wait. Are they? They're going to talk about the new. I bet they're going to talk about new seasonal model, right? New seasonal model. I feel like they have to. I feel like they have to. A new social space. That's actually a good one. I like that. We're putting that down here because I don't think it's going to happen, but it could. You know what? I think that will happen. I think that will happen. You know why? Because we're going to a new system. Don't you think we would need a new social space for a new system? I feel like that's going to happen. Now, okay, how many exotics do you think we're going to see? If them dropping old gen, do they still support old gen? Really? We already have new weapon type. We already have that on here. And new subclasses right there. Well, no, I was gonna say stuff for prismatic, but 2 to 4 or 3. I'm gonna say 3 seems like a good number. 3 seems like a good number. I'm gonna say more than 3 exotics right here. Well, okay, more than 3 exotics shown. Season trailer reveal. Yeah, I have seasonal model up there. New transcendence abilities. That would be cool. That would be cool. Both weapons and armor. All right. Here's one that we're not getting. This is just... I feel like this bottom row is just doomed. It's straight up not happening. And I'm probably gonna take this off of here. Player housing. It's not happening. It's not gonna happen. Not in a Rise of Iron sized expansion. Space fights? Nah, that's not happening. New guys. Okay. How about this? How about this? You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing this. I'm right in the middle. Combined arms. Combined arms. It's gotta happen at some point. It's gotta happen at some point. The death of a beloved character. I kind of doubt it. Honestly, I kind of doubt it. Return of SRL. Do we put return of SRL on here? Or like new vehicles? Well, we're also... Okay, here, I'll put this here. Loot 3.0. I know that maybe is not technically an accurate way to say it, but dual wielding weapons? Nah, you're crazy. You're crazy. Is there any... We have how many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 more spaces. 10 minutes to decide. What else is going on here? Amanda Holiday will return as a guardian. A vault rework. Well, keep in mind, Toxic, they're going back to seasons officially now. You know what? I like that. Any vaulted content returning. Any vaulted content. Which could be a PvP map. Could be a PvP map. A new playable race? You're joking. You must be kidding. Ship customization. I don't know, man. I feel like I need to be a little reasonable here. Surely you're jesting. Surely you're jesting. Pets. A primary ammo heavy. What does that even mean? Shiro 4 return. Now y'all are jesting. Now y'all are jesting. Toxic, I would love... Okay, well, hold on. They're going to talk about the portal system. They're definitely going to talk about the portal system. I'm not going to lie, guys. I have a feeling this is going to be bigger than we think it's going to be. Not like crazy, like final shape April reveal crazy. Hair for Exos. We technically have that. A talk to a collab. They're going to talk about portal. Okay, you know what? I actually like that. But no, but a prismatic exotic. Do we think that's actually likely? Do we think that there's any chance that actually happens? I don't, because prismatic's not a weapon type, right? Special slot hand cannon. I think, yeah, Behemoth name reveal is on here. New solar system's on here. That's kind of a given. We know that. Like, I'm not gonna put 9. You know, like we know the 9 is gonna come in. We have Loot 3.0. Any solo dungeon or raid? Doubtful. Doubtful. Chess. We could. What if we get a chess game mode? Anything related to Marathon, I also doubt it. Marathon had its time in the sun. I think this is specifically for Destiny. We have new supers, which I think goes for anything, right? New weapon, dual wielding. Look, you guys seem to really want dual wielding, and that's. I'm just telling you right now, that's not happening. It's not happening. It's not here, not today. I can put it there. Toast Rider Eververse set Bungie, please. Oh my god. That would be awesome. New exotic armor weapons. We have that. I know we want a Kimbo. I know we want a Chemo. New exotic primary assault rifle. Alright, look. I'll put dual wield. I'll put dual wield. It's not gonna happen. I can put it there. A planet loot refresh. I kind of like that. No Land Beyond is free space. No Land Beyond is free space. You know what? You're right. We've talked about dual wielding enough. But I'm putting it down here in the it's never gonna happen. But actually, no, I shouldn't do that because then it'll be like impossible to get bingo. Not impossible. It won't be impossible. I'll put it down here. I'll put it down here. Dual wielding. I did not spell that right. Wielding. Is that how you spell dual wielding? Is it? It's I before E except after C. That's right. Dual wielding. This, if anything from this row happens, I will be amazed. I will actually be amazed if anything happens from this row. Okay. 2 more. We have 6 minutes to decide 2 more. 2 more things. Whatever I see most out of you guys, I'll put there, no matter how crazy it is. I shouldn't have said that. Destiny 3. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Oh my god. I'm good. Alright, yo. Did we put new vehicles? We did not. We did not put new vehicles. I don't like that. Destiny 1 PC port is crazy. Reprise Destiny 2 raid. Okay, you know what? Here. We actually, I don't think we have anything raid related here. So I will literally just put anything raid related. Because we don't have anything, we don't have anything else raid related on here. Ribby, I will ban you. I will ban you. I think this is good. I think this is good. So now someone who is, wait. No. E-D. Ed. No, damn it. Damn it. N-I-N-E. No, I need a 5-letter word. I need a 5-letter word, guys. R-A-I-D. No, shit. What's a 5-letter word? Wrath returns. You're out your goddamn mind. Logi. Event. Toast. I kind of like that. Toast is a 5-letter word. T. O. No. Capital O. O. A. S. T. There we go. Anyone familiar with the site? How do I like generate this so I can actually like click on these? Do I have to pick generate down here? Oh, right. Public hidden only you can access card. All right, we'll do. What is this called? Edge of Fate reveal shame. All right, screenshot this in case we mess this up. Generate. Here we go. Okay. Now, how do I? This is a preview. How do I actually like? How do I actually do this? Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Let me actually bring this up here. Photoshop. And then I'll bring Photoshop over here in a moment. Yeah, I don't think we can click it. I'll just do it in Photoshop. Okay. New file. We got this, y'all. We got this. Create. Paste the bingo board right in here. Here we go. Okay, here's our bingo board. Here it is. When I will have this pulled up on my right. Whenever we get something on here, I will cross it off. But this is our bingo board. Make it smaller. Okay. And we'll make our color bright blue. There we go. All right, bingo board is ready. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. It goes live in 2 minutes, man. 2 minutes. I'm a little nervous. I have like truly, I've not been paying attention to like any leaks or anything surrounding this. I really don't have any idea what to expect from this. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. But I'm excited going into this blind, to be honest with you. I feel like my expectations are leveled. I feel like they're where they need to be. I say that after making the most cracked bingo board literally ever. Oh yeah, let me move this to the live screen. All right, guys, 1 minute, almost 1 minute here. Okay, I can see stream. I'm recording. I have my bingo card, and I can still see my Discord. I'm min-maxing my right screen right now, you guys. You called off work for this? It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Stream starts soon. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. The next year of Destiny. What do we do if we hit bingo, by the way? What do we do? What do we do if we hit bingo? How likely are we to hit bingo? Not very likely. Every line has every line has some fuck shit on it. So I truly don't think we hit bingo. A topless stream, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We hit bingo, I named my firstborn Edge. That's what I was kind of gonna say. Maybe like we hit bingo, I'll solo one of the contest mode dungeons. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go, guys. All right, focus up. Focus up, lock in, here we go. Come on, Bungie. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, chat. Show us some good.
What follows light and shadow is silence.
Oh boy.
That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins.
Oh snap, guys.
I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars.
Oh, that's so cool.
Curiosity. They remember how to thrive.
Oh my god, we're going. We are going.
They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will, but not through me. Find someone else.
Oh, whoa. Is she a guardian?
My will is my own.
Oh my god. And she's a Titan? I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up.
All right, everyone, hello and welcome here to Bungie HQ in beautiful Bellevue, Washington.
Let me know if you need this any louder.
We've got an amazing stream lined up for you to tell you a little bit about the Edge of Fate and the future of Destiny 2 as well. My name's Andy. I work on the social media team here, but no need to worry. As always, I am joined by some of my amazing colleagues here at Bungie to share some of the finer details of the stuff that we're going to be getting into today. So, how about we go ahead and get into it so we can show you what we got. Starting first with this gentleman on my right and to your left is someone that you've probably seen if you've tuned into our streams before.
Nice right now.
The one and only Mr. Robbie Stevens, assistant game director here at Bungie. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Andy. It's always a pleasure to spend a day with you.
Yeah, it's been a nice time, honestly, hasn't it?
Yeah,
well,
always.
To that end as well, for anyone that doesn't get to hang out as much as we do, can you tell everyone at home a little bit about yourself and what you do here?
Yeah, sure. So I'm one of the creative and game directors for the game. So that means like I'm a vision holder and I work across the entire Destiny team with people like Allison and Dylan on the couch here to chart a new course for Destiny and a new future for the game, and just incredibly excited to be sharing with everyone today of what we've been up to.
Yeah, can't wait. We've got a big show ahead, so thank you for being here.
Yeah, of course.
And of course, as we move, right on down the line, someone who again has also had the good opportunity to join us on these streams as well, and is now firing some finger guns like a pro. Destiny's narrative director, the one and only Allison Lures. Allison,
hello.
How's it going?
It's going so good. I'm here on a couch and I get to yell about Destiny with you. So it's a good day.
Yeah, honestly, I'll take that anytime I can. Well,
Same.
For anyone who also hasn't had a chance to yell on couches about Destiny with us or hasn't joined us in the past, do you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So my name is Allison. I'm the narrative director for Destiny 2, and so that means it's the job of me and my team to make you laugh and make you cry and make you go, whoa, I totally forgot about this thing from 8 years ago. How did they remember? It's because we're good at our jobs.
It's true.
So
Yeah.
They remembered the Brew Nightmares pyramid.
So thank you
love
for
having
being
you
here.
there.
I wouldn't have remembered that.
Seriously, thank you so much. And of course, as we move right on down the line, the gentleman there at the very end of the couch, someone who is a friend to all Guardian kind, who's known far and wide, a member of the Destiny Global Comms team here at Bungie, Mr. Dylan Gaffner. How's it going, Dylan?
It's going well. How are you, Andy?
I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for
Got to make sure to ask every time.
I appreciate it. You need all the help I can get. Well, to anyone out there who may not have accosted you on the wild world of social media or is just somehow meeting you for the first time, do you mind telling us about what you do here at Bungie?
My name is Dylan Gaffner, formerly community team, where we would go out, collect your feedback, translate it to the dev team, and then bring their information back to you, kind of be that middleman. Now I'm on Global Comms, so I'm going to be in more of like a puzzle piece organization stage of what do we talk about, when do we talk about it, why do we talk about it, and then just making sure we get the information out to all players.
Yeah, well, we all appreciate it. Thank you for always being the voice of the player inside our hallowed halls. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, well, now that we've kind of got the intros out of the way, let's talk about our new saga. Robbie, I'd love to start with you. What's up next in Destiny, and where are we exploring?
Yeah, so our
tell
first
me.
expansion this year, The Edge of Fate,
First.
is the start of a brand new multi-year saga called The Fate Saga.
The
And
Fate
so
Saga.
we want to tell a story about something older, about the nature of fate itself. Are we bound by it? Can we fight it? Because before the Traveler ever arrived,
No, that
in our
actually
solar
makes so
system,
much sense.
There was already space magic here, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so ultimately, this is a story that we're going to explore one of Destiny's biggest mysteries and the foundations of the universe itself.
You're talking about the Nine, aren't you?
Who
Yeah.
told you?
I think it's
Subtle,
How did
I
you
know.
know?
Yeah.
We did such a good job with this
Really
secret.
buried that lead, didn't we? Yeah.
just a little bit.
That's, but I mean, to that end, so who and maybe more appropriately, what are the Nine?
Yeah, so buckle up. In the
Oh, boy.
simplest description possible,
Yeah.
the Nine are extraordinarily powerful beings that have been in the solar system for way, 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 way longer than the Traveler. We can think of them as being kind of connected to each of the major celestial bodies in Sol. So that's each of our 8 planets plus the sun. Sorry, Pluto.
It's messed up.
Didn't make the cut.
All right, fair.
Frickin'
make the
Pluto,
rules.
man.
Yeah, there you go. But the
Frickin'
important thing
Pluto.
to know about them is that this is why we're
Put
going
some
to be so
respect on its
focused on
name.
the solar system for the next saga. We want to ask questions about our home that we've never asked before.
Yeah. So when it comes to the Nine, obviously,
Wait.
Eagle-Eyed Guardians have been
So
able
we're
to
not
spot
leaving?
references to them for quite some time, whether it be outright ominous or a straight-up game show in some cases. Can you tell us a little bit maybe about what we should expect from them?
Expect to be surprised. We're, like you said, the lore of the Nine really ranges from like Star Horse infinitely neighing to the Nine doing genuinely awful, awful things in our lore. And so the important thing to know about them is that the Nine are individuals. This isn't a collective. It's not like a hive mind. Each of them are kind of their own being, their own person in the loose definition of a person. They have different wants and desires. They can ally with different members and fight with different members too.
That is actually kind of
in
kind
the
of an
words
awesome
of one of
dynamic.
our characters really early on, there are aliens, and then there's aliens, and then there are aliens, and that latter one is what the Nine are qualified as.
Fair enough. All right, so beings of obviously immense power are something that the Guardians have
Pluto
gone
has been
toe-to-toe with in the past.
vaulted.
We've even faced off against the very embodiment of the darkness itself.
Yeah.
What could be tougher than that?
Yeah, so this is something that we think about a lot about, because ultimately the Nine seek to free themselves at no matter the cost to humanity. And because they're extra dimensional in the ways that Allison are describing, they're not bound by the same rules that we are, that we've really experienced before in the game today. And so humanity and the Guardians, to many of them, are ultimately just bugs that can be squashed on, that they don't really care or think about beyond, achieving their ultimate goals.
That was such a weird cutscene, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, for the last 10 years, Guardians have really just been making their own fate.
Yeah.
I mean, so the Nine is challenging that. How are we going to deal with it?
Yeah, whether we like it or not, the Nine have a plan for us. And like you said, Guardians are really good at making their own fate and going out and deciding who they want to be. But what
yeah, they are.
happens when them deciding to make our own fate is exactly what our fate is? Like, what if that was the plan all along? These are extra-dimensional beings. That means they perceive our reality in a very different way and can interact with it in a very different way.
It's like they're a move ahead in chess.
Weird.
But you were mentioning, obviously the Fate Saga is one of the
Yeah.
subjects of today. How long can we expect the Fate Saga to last?
Yeah, so the
Good
Fate Saga
question.
is going to play out over several years, and ultimately, we know where we're driving this car. We
Several.
know where we're going with it. But the conclusion of the Edge of Fate itself is going to leave you with more
Oh, whoa.
questions than answers, and it's going to be the catalyst into this new multi-year saga. Because we
Hopefully
really
not
wanted
in like a
to return
Lightfall
Destiny
way,
to being
you know?
a game about big questions, right? And so the way we think about this
Wow,
is
that
about
looks
pouring jet fuel
neat, dude.
into the speculation engine of the game. So we're going to be revealing a lot of
Oh, my
ideas, a lot
Lord.
of concepts, and many of them we're not going to be answering immediately, because we're going to be telling the story over multiple expansions, and we're going to be giving you those expansion beats more times than we have before in the past. And so the year of
Was that
prophecy
Reese?
kicks off with the
Did that
Fate
look like
Saga,
Reese?
and with it, humanity is now set on a collision course with this celestial pantheon of the system that has been here for a very, very long time. And so the Edge of
So
Fate
it's like all
launches
about
on
the
July
Nine.
15th. And then the second expansion
July
of our year
15th.
of prophecy is Renegades, which comes this winter. And then later in
Renegades!
2026, we've got Shattered Cycle and The Alchemist.
What the
It's a lot of
fuck?
stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of exciting.
That wasn't on
things.
my bingo
again,
card.
The Edge of Fate is just the beginning of
Edge
this
of
long
Fate,
journey.
Renegades,
of this
Shattered
awesome
Cycle,
vehicle we're all jumping into and
Alchemist.
driving together, and it's gonna
July
take us to
15th.
some new places.
Okay.
Exciting. So with regards
Okay.
to the Edge of Fate right here in
Behemoth
front
name
of us,
reveal, where is it? There
you
it
were
is.
also nice enough to bring the class something today. You've got some gameplay with you,
Oh
right?
yeah, we got some
Oh
clips.
my
Yeah, we
lord,
should, we
dude.
should show those
Okay,
off.
okay,
Let's check
okay.
it out. Let's check it
I
out.
like the present. Let's check it out.
Okay, okay. Wow, that's crazy. What is happening? What is this? Oh, we got a trailer.
Observe, connect, conceal. Guardian, I had a vision. Conform, comply, return. I just wanted to show us disasters. Observe, connect, conceal. I'm not human anymore.
What?
Return, conform, comply. No one else should know what this feels like.
What are those? Oh my lord. The weapon looks fire.
Enough. Terminate your suspicion, Commander. Remove your scornful blindfold.
What are these fallen, dude? New enemy units! Strand fallen! Oh my god! That was No Land Beyond! What in the Metroid, dude? What is he doing?
Return.
What just happened, dude? What the fuck was that?
That gives us an awful lot to go ahead and continue to dive into. And here to help us go ahead and explore
Oh my
a little bit
God,
more of it.
okay.
Everyone, you probably noticed we've been joined by someone new here on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
We are privileged
Please tell
to be
us
joined
about
by someone
abilities.
who's the originator of perhaps my favorite all-time Destiny.
Those have got to
emote,
be new
The
enemies,
one and
that's
only
right.
Dave Samuel, art director here at Bungie. Dave, how's it going, man?
It's going great.
Tell us about all the cool
Absolutely.
stuff,
For anyone
Dave.
who maybe for some reason somehow
Oh
doesn't
my
have
God,
that
that looks
emote in
cool.
their collection or hasn't seen you in a past Vidoc, do you mind telling us a little bit about what
Oh,
you
it's
do here at
animated,
Bungie?
dude. Check that out.
I'm art director on Edge of Fate. I work with the art team to visualize the narrative and design and kind of bring it all together.
It's a lot to bring together. Thank you very much for being here today.
Yeah.
So with the Edge of Fate, it's obviously the first expansion in the Fate saga. Allison, I'd love to start with you, actually. What can you tell us about the Edge of Fate?
The Edge of Fate begins with an invitation, and we are invited, along with a very
Supreme Leader
specific
Dill just
group of
resubbed tier
people,
1 for
to
Thank you so
a
much, my
months.
friend.
location,
Thank you for the
to a
resub. I
I forgot
appreciate
this
that.
was
time
happening.
for
Did
a
I
very
miss anything
specific
other than the
reason.
trailer?
Very specific purpose.
Very specific reason and purpose, yes. And the place that we're going to is called Kepler. And so you may be saying, now, Allison, hold on. Hold your horses
You read my mind.
second,
Yeah.
because the Kepler I know is the one that's way outside of our galaxy. What do you mean we're going to Kepler? And I say, like, dear friend, didn't you know if you look inside in Destiny's universe, the Oort cloud at the edge of the solar system, you'll
Edge
find a
of
little planetoid that also happens to be named Kepler here in the
Okay.
world of Destiny.
So we're staying
And
in the
that's where
solar
we're
system.
going,
We're
to
staying
Kepler.
here.
Super exciting. This is kind of a, Robbie, we were talking kind of before the show. This is like the,
But it's the
like
very
the first taste
edge.
of something new, right?
Yeah, so what you're seeing here is us just trying something new. We're expanding the universe of Destiny, creating new mysteries to uncover. This whole destination is about exploring a labyrinthian world that took inspirations from things like Dreaming City, exotic missions, dungeons, and it's wrapping it all through a Metroidvania expired experience. And so at the heart of all of this, at the heart of the Edge of Fate, is a player-driven exploration and discovery of an exotic world with brand new abilities.
So actually to even just maybe
New
dig a little bit
abilities?
deeper, like how is the Edge of Fate going to be different from past expansions that we've made for
Something on
Destiny?
my foot.
Yeah, so at the global scale, when we're thinking about expansions in the Year of Prophecy and the formula of Destiny expansions going forward, first off, we're doing 2 expansions a year instead of just
That's
one.
crazy,
and think of
dude.
each of these expansions as a little bigger than something like a Rise of Iron from D1.
Dude,
and so both
look
of these
at those
expansions combined
fallen.
are going to be even more expansion content than we've done in the past. And
Oh my
by delivering
God.
2 of these a year,
That is
we're
so
upping the pace
Corsair.
of major world and story events that really matter to players.
What is
and are
that
going
pulse
to be pushing
rifle, dude?
the Fate stock.
Oh, dude, look at the special and heavy
we're trying
icons
radical new
down there.
things, which each of these expansions. And so alongside this new destination of Kepler,
Oh my
this
God.
exotic world that players will explore with brand new abilities, we also have world tiers. And world tiers allow you to take on a higher level of challenge on the destination in order to extract some of the best loot
Okay.
within the release. But what's cool about world tiers is as you play through the mainline story and you play through the first couple of world tiers, you're going to unlock later world tiers. And as you're claiming these abilities, as you're exploring the world more, as you're discovering more within the release, you're putting these puzzle pieces together and you're figuring out how to solve all the mysteries on Kepler with different ways. And so you might play a puzzle in one way, a mission in one way, and when you're in these higher world tiers in the post game, you can start to solve these problems in different ways that you couldn't before in the original playthrough. And
like
so
patrol
alongside
difficulties, I
all
guess?
of this, we're also going to have a ton of quest content that we're rethinking about how we use within the game. And so on Kepler, there's some non-linearity within the destination itself. And so with a lot of our side quest content that is related to the critical path, but you don't have to play it. It's there for you to explore. It's driven by your discovery of the world. You're out in the field, you discover something and you pick it up, and that's going to help you explore the characters in the world of
I guess this is
Kepler
that
more and go
non-linear
deeper
storytelling
on
you were
that
talking
story.
about.
And so, yeah, again, this is
There's
all
no
about
land
us
beyond,
just
dude.
looking at the formulas that we've been building in Destiny over the last 10 years.
Yeah,
And
that's
some of them
that's
are
a new
really strong,
ability. It's
but
gotta
they're
be.
due for some
That's-
experimentation and some radical changes. And so that's what you're seeing here with the first taste of the Edge of Fate.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love everything you just said. I was a little distracted by some of the gameplay we were showing, like exotic sniper rifle. I think I saw.
Oh, yeah.
Recognize that?
Oh, yeah.
Some enemies with a couple really cool twists. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But then also there was a guardian that turned into like a lightning ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So
Yes.
So there's
going on with
multiple
that?
new abilities that your players are going to be able to discover on Kepler. That's going to make them navigate and look at the world in different ways. But the one you're talking about, Dylan, we see it as our premier ability, the crown jewel of the release, and that's called Matter Spark. And Dave has joined us, and he's helps us take the vision of the narrative and the design and the art and smush it together in amazing experiences. And so I think Dave should talk to us more about Matter
Yeah,
Spark.
please.
Yeah. So there's this
Matter
new
spark.
source of energy on Kepler Kepler this strange dark matter.
I love this guy.
So the Guardian binds itself to the dark matter using the arc powers within. You can think of the dark
What
matter
the
as like a
hell,
medium,
then?
and the arc as this catalyst that will like allow you to completely change form. Transforming into matter
That
spark
is
lets you squeeze into
crazy.
tight areas, race around areas, jump over stuff, and it also allows you to turn into this basically electric rolling ball of death, jolting and shocking enemies that come across your path.
So
That is
obviously, one big part
crazy.
movement, one big part combat. But I mean, even just in addition to that, to look a little bit, wider, like how did the Matter Spark Ball kind of influence the world that we're going to be inhabiting?
Yeah, the team really had to rethink what it means to build a destination with these abilities in mind. A simple hill becomes a ramp to get to a new space. A crack in the
That is
wall
not what I was expecting,
basically
man.
will reveal a whole new area to explore. It's also a new way to engage with enemies. Instead of taking a bunch of enemies head on, you can find a Matter Spark pad, transform, turn into this electric ball of death, and then just like start racing around the arena,
So
dash
you
over
need
their
a
heads,
pad to do it.
and flank from behind, and then really give the House of Exile on Kepler a
House
bad
of Exile.
As well, we should. It's a good day for us as well. So what are some of the
That
other
is
Kepler
so
abilities that we'll be able to
cool.
unlock while we're out there as well?
Yeah, so each of these Kepler abilities are a mix of dark matter and our Guardian's powers. So we have the Relocator Cannon, which is this new fallen dark matter tech mixed with void. This is going to allow you to bypass laser walls, use these cascading relay networks, and just basically teleport around the world. Another ability that we have is Mattermorph. This is dark matter mixed with strand, allows you to manipulate the environment. You'll be able to basically push and morph and move geometry to create bridges, open up doorways, and then also reveal secrets and new opportunities.
It's
so what's
literally
really important
like
about what Dave
Metroid,
was
dude.
describing, and when we were thinking about building this world, it was all about like, hey, here's this new tool to navigate and see the world in a different way, and solve little puzzles and mysteries throughout the missions, the free roam, and the quest content, and beyond. But also, what was really important to us is that we lean into Destiny's first-class ability gameplay. And so, with Matter Spark, like Dave is mentioning, you're jumping, you're dashing into enemies to destroy them. You're doing giant explosions with them. With the Relocator Cannon, you're just blowing everything up with void explosions and graviton lance style, like little secret projectiles.
So I think it's
and then what's
exclusive to
really fun about
Kepler.
Mattermorph is you can just be like throwing these strange shurikens basically to just like delete an encounter before you then like start to morph the environment around you and move to the next area. And so it's just really exciting I'm incredibly excited about watching players just like solve puzzles and fight encounters in ways that like we don't even expect yet, and see how they take on the destination. And just like I really want to emphasize, you're going to be upgrading these, and when you get into especially the post-game experience, it's going to unlock, there's something unlocks with Matter Spark that really changes the way that you can play through the entire destination.
Okay.
So when we're talking about dark matter,
That's so interesting.
matter. We have darkness abilities like strand and stasis already. Like, how is dark matter different?
Yeah, so dark matter and darkness are two completely separate things. They're completely different things. But dark matter does exist in our world. In the world of Destiny, we know it as being tightly connected to the Nine. It's what the Nine are actually made out of. In our world, dark matter is invisible. You can't really see it. And it wouldn't be very fun to make a destination where there's an invisible thing that you can't actually see. So lucky for us on Kepler, there's a bioluminescent microbe that allows us to see all of this substance that's
Okay.
impacted this world so much. It
So that's
allows
what
us
the
to
thing
see
was he
how
was
it's
crushing.
impacted the plant life, how it's impacted the behavior of the peoples that we're going to encounter. And we can see how it has been able to bring these things that are kind of unstuck in time into this current location.
I do have to put on my drifter hat for just a second and, like, what does it smell like? What does it taste like?
Yeah. Dark matter smells and tastes like bleach and math. Yeah.
Bleach and
Can't wait
math.
to get that chip flavor.
Yeah.
Get it with a sandwich today after.
It's zesty.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Actually, so on the topic too of stuff in the trailer as well, we heard someone talking there. Can you tell us who that was?
Sure, that was Lodi. Lodi is a new character that we're introducing in Apollo. Not in Apollo,
that
we're
fine
introducing
chap.
him in the Edge of Fate.
Apollo.
I want to give a
That should
special
have been on
shout
the
out
bingo
to
board.
Brian
He looks
Villalobos,
cool.
who portrays Lodi and does a spectacular job. This character is
He has glasses.
fascinating. He's kind of a fish out of water, but the fun thing about tropes is to kind of put a twist on them, right? So what if that fish that we pulled out of the water was the most qualified fish to be pulled out into the air?
Down for anything.
It's down for anything. And
yeah.
what if that fish was kind of made to be pulled out of the water?
In-game data.
I don't want to give away too much because this character is way more fun for the players to figure out what his deal is. But I will say that Lodi is very, very far from home.
Very fair, very exciting. So,
I do have to call out too, before we started this, you and Robbie were talking about how Lodi is like a notice me character.
Oh, yeah. Robbie wanted a senpai.
I did. Yeah, I wanted someone that I just wanted to spend a bunch of time with on this new adventure we're going on.
Yeah, a friend that we can look up to.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Notice
Notice
me,
me.
Lodi.
yeah, of course,
He
it
will,
writes
he will.
itself, or rather, Allison does. So, with regards to the characters as well, so is it a whole new cast of characters in the Edge of Fate?
No, we're going to see some new faces like Lodi and other characters, but we're also going to see some familiar ones too. Ikora is here. The stakes are high enough that she's here investigating what's going on. And as it
Dude, he
turns
looks
out, in one of our
fire.
major mysteries, she's kind of at the center of it. She was invited here, as was Lodi. Same as we were.
Dude, I'm
all
already
of
on
it's
board with
kinda
him.
tied together.
I'm already on board
So
with
the
him.
way,
That hunter armor is
like the way we
fire
think about
too,
this is
man.
about all these characters, their fates are intertwined in some
Yes.
way. There's these puppet masters that have been pulling the strings for a very, very long time in order for everyone to get here at this moment. And so, as a guardian and these characters involved, they're going to have to decide if they're fight your fate. Like that's what we think about for these individuals. That's what they're going to have to go through and determine about
Hunter's
how
already
they can
pretty
stand
good
up
right
to
now.
this new conflict that is surrounded by the Nine, because they are fated to be here. And what does that mean for them, and what does that mean for their future and the future of Soul itself?
So, with regard to these new characters and this world we find ourselves in, was there anything about that setting, or in particular, that really influenced the creation, rather, of this world that we're going to be inhabiting?
Yeah, I'll give you a list of fun facts.
Dude, it looks like the
First
flood.
off, if you've been paying attention to Destiny over the last week or so, you already know that there's been people on Kepler for a long time. That's an old-ass computer that you were putting those numbers into. We also know that the Vex are here. They're studying the Nine because it turns out the Nine can do something that the Vex can't. As Dave mentioned, the House of Exile are also here. They've become fixated on a being that they
House of
call the
Exile.
Giver. And kind of most importantly, the dimensionality on Kepler is really thin. So the 3 dimensions that we can know and see and touch are very close to the realm that the Nine live in. And that means some things from Earth's past have been yanked into Kepler's present.
Exciting.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, so we've been
Vaulted
talking about
content,
invitations throughout
baby.
this, and we need to call out an invitation that's actually going to be waiting in the game after this is over. Rite of the Nine begins
We don't know that.
today.
We don't know that. That was a joke.
So I believe we have a trailer to show.
Yeah, you were nice enough to bring a trailer along. Let's
snap.
go ahead and give it a look really
Yeah,
quickly.
let's do it.
snap.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah. 3 dungeons beckon. Oh, fuck that one. Explorer. Okay. Eternity. Ultimatum. I want that one. I want to get my ass clapped by that one. Earn unique rewards. Oh, the skins on those look so good. Except not that one. I could do without that one. All right, that's today. That's today. That's the thing that comes out today. Dude, the couch
All right,
changed.
so
They
that's
keep
Rite of the
changing.
Nine, which
Yeah.
is our essential prologue story.
The screen goes
for
away and all the people
Edge
on
of
the couch
Fate.
just-
And these 3 dungeons that are featured in this event are free for all players starting today. And so what's really important about this is that these dungeons are both for veteran dungeon crawlers, hardcore raiders. People have been in these places a lot,
boy.
but also
Oh boy.
new Guardians who have never stepped into a dungeon before, right? What was really important for us when we were developing Rite of the Nine was that we are changing the formula on how we can think about how we can welcome even more people into these experiences. And so you're going to be able to go in solo, buffed up, and explore a dungeon by yourself, or go in match made with other fire team members shoulder to shoulder for the very first time. But don't worry, because we also have that higher level challenge for
I kind of want to do a
our
video
hardcore
where
dungeon
we
crawlers, where
solo
you're going to be
each
able to earn
tier
the
of
best possible
prophecy
loot,
and
exclusive
compare how
rewards, and
much
also an
harder one
exclusive
is from the
title,
other.
as part
I
of
might do that
Rite of the
today.
Nine.
I might
What's
do
also
that
really
today,
important about this
actually,
event
or whatever
for,
the dungeon is
being
that
a
comes out today.
prologue
That
for the
sounds like a
Edge of
lot
Fate
of
is that
fun.
it really reintroduces
That sounds like a lot of fun.
emissary into the game, and you're going to learn why her job
what is going on
pretty
with her?
crappy, and why she quits at the
She
top
quits!
of the Edge of Fate, like we saw
She
at the
quits!
beginning of this show. And so, Andy, we've been talking a bunch about how our Destiny expansions are changing the formula for Destiny going forward.
I think I'm going to do that.
So now
that
I think
that
it's
sounds like a lot
time
of fun.
for us to start talking about how the core hobby of Destiny is changing going forward. The day-to-day of playing Destiny, week-over-week experience. And we've got someone else on the couch here to help us talk about that.
We have an expert in that very subject now who's gone ahead and joined us on the couch.
Yeah, she straight
we are now
quit.
joined by the
She
one and
straight
only
quit.
Mr. Ben Womack, creative director here on Destiny. Ben, how's it going, man?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm really excited to be here. There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, seriously.
There is a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be a very good conversation we have coming up.
Yes.
But before we get into that, can you tell us just a little bit about what you do here?
Yeah. So I'm the Destiny 2 creative director for the core game, or the core hobby, as we call it.
Yeah.
And it has to do with all parts of the game, everything from Edge of Fate, through our seasons, through the fundamental systems. And in particular, like Robbie was saying, I've been focusing on thinking about the kind of building blocks of Destiny 2 and getting those like not only stood up, but also transformed and iterated on in some really exciting new places.
Nice. Well, let's go ahead and just start at the top. Can you tell us a little bit about what the core formula of Destiny is changing and why?
Yes. So
Now we're getting
I
into
think
the
we gotta start with
nitty-gritty
the
here.
why first, because it's important to think about what is Destiny, what is great about Destiny. And Destiny is best when you have like awesome chases that you're excited about, you have really cool, powerful builds to make, and there's a mountain to climb that's right in front of you that you want to climb. You're like, I want that mountain, it looks pretty cool. And the thing that is not always true right now in Destiny is like it doesn't feel streamlined as it could. Players don't have as much agency. We want to be player driven, we want to be more rewarding than we are. Because right now there are barriers to playing Destiny like in the best way. And those
Careful.
barriers are insurmountable sometimes. So think about that whole picture of, okay, what is the Destiny that we really want, that has been in the past, that we also want to get back to, and where we want to go for the future? That's where all the changes you're going to see have started, like at their inception point. So it's a big piece of the pie.
Massive updates coming across so many systems of the game, and this is like we're just getting in, digging into the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to that same end, then, how are we making it easier? Pardon me, to go ahead and just get straight into the fun.
Oh no, let's do it, because that's exactly what we want to do.
Portal system.
And the first thing you're going to see when you log into Destiny with Edge of Fate, you're going to log in your character and see your ship in orbit. It's going to say, it's not going to say open director, it's going to say open portal. And the portal is our new front page of the game. We're trying to get you to the fun as fast as possible and as few clicks as we can. Like we even have Edge of Fate there in the corner, so that it's like right immediately there. No fumbling around with the map to get to it, really. And we're also taking other
the
parts
Titan
of the
armor's
ritual game
fucking
for
cool.
seasons and putting them into these ops categories. So the idea is that we're having these different ops for different moods. We're having solo ops.
Oh, this is live. I didn't even notice
have
that.
a bunch of fire team ops. We have pinnacle ops, and of course we have crucible ops. Still super important for the game.
Yeah. I mean, to start up at the top, can you tell us a little bit more about what solo ops
Oh, yeah.
entails?
So solo ops is exactly what it says on the tin. It is a bunch of activities that are made for solo players. And the conception point of that was
Rip
we want to
Gambit,
make
yeah.
activities for players who have a smaller amount of time that they want to play in, and they don't
1 to
necessarily want
6.
to
No.
have dependencies on other players, but they still want to get
This
in
is
there
a
and play for
lot,
10
dude.
to 15 minutes and get some real progress.
Yeah, get some loot.
Yeah, get some loot.
Yeah.
Get some loot and get your character forward and feel like, I played some Destiny, that was great. And even if you don't feel
I don't
like
know that I
playing with people,
love
that's
the
fine,
way
because
that
we have
screen
an
looks,
activity
but
type
we'll
that
see.
is designed for one player.
Yeah, Gambit is
So,
officially
to that same
dead.
end, what are some other ways that we can play and have fun using Portal as well?
Yeah, so Robbie actually has a great way of talking about this.
Yeah, some of the North Star that is what we talk about when we were developing the Portal early on was like, where are we headed with this thing? And ultimately, it's play your way. It's giving players more agency, more personal drive to figure out how they want to
I feel like
engage
if I
with
was
the
a new
power
player,
climb,
I would be
and the new
very,
progression
very
systems coming
overwhelmed by
in our
that
seasons.
screen.
And so
Like, more
the
overwhelmed
entirety
than I am
new
now,
progression
actually.
and power climb
Maybe
is now
it's just just
all
because it's
available
new and
to
I'm
you
biased,
in the
but-
portal at your fingertips in one place. It's really easy to find, really easy to jump in. Anything you play inside of that category any of those categories is gonna help you make progress. And so, because we want Destiny to be welcoming not only to new players, but also old players who are coming back to the game to join us with the Edge of Fate. And we also want this to be like a new
Dude,
even
that's
playing
good
field
looking
for
armor.
everyone.
That cape
and
is
so
clean, dude.
as part of this
graphics
is a
look
commitment
good.
from us as part of the core hobby and all the seasonal content we're building that
Have
we're
I
going to
just-
be
am I just
continually
out of the loop?
investing in this, right? We're going to be continually updating this over time for years to come.
Okay.
And so, you're asking me directly, like, what else is there to do?
Yeah.
Ben mentioned solo ops. We also have the fire team ops and pinnacle ops. Both of these are more around playing with other fire team members, shoulder to shoulder, where fire team ops are more quicker sessions. There are some longer form things in it too, but then pinnacle ops are more about those really long form or more challenging kind of focused activities like exotic missions, for instance. And so, and then the one thing we haven't talked about yet very deeply, but is incredibly important, and it's something that I think we've done for the first time, like ever, or maybe since early D1.
It's kind of a return to form. in a lot of ways.
You're going to be able to experience the entirety of the power climb within Crucible Ops by playing PvP, right? So this means like, if you want to be sweaty, Andy, which like I know you, Dylan, too. I know you're that way, right? Like I know both of y'all. Like if you want to put the sweatbands on, you're going to be able to play the entire experience in the season.
I do like
here and earn
this.
some of the
I
highest
think
tier
I
loot
like
that's also
the way
available
this looks
in the game.
I have
think
to say
I don't
this
know.
is like
It's so
super
new.
exciting because like
It could always change.
My player type or other folks out in the community, like they want to go in, they want to jam on PvP, but then their friends invite them to do a dungeon or a higher tier activity, and they're like, oh wait, I need to grind a long time to get up to power. Now through PvP, they can get up to power, and you can just bring them into that PvE experience and have a fun time with each other.
Yeah.
So.
That's honestly how I primarily played D1, so I'm really looking forward to that.
That is
So it sounds like the
actually really
core, obviously, of what you guys are talking about. Play the way you want to play. It's at the center of all of it. What if I really want to challenge myself, push myself?
Oh yeah,
a little bit more?
That's important to us.
Yeah. So,
Depth's important to us.
Well, death, but also success.
Yes,
and
that's true.
from it.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we really want to give agency. That's one of the things. Player driven towards loot and challenge. And so we have a really hugely expanded activity customization system. We have a lot more difficulty levels, and we have a ton of new modifiers. We have 50 new modifiers along with all the old modifiers that we've released in the past.
What
that are going to
the
make this
fuck
big
was that
curated
engram?
web of options for you to experience any of the PvE content.
I know y'all
that
saw that
curated.
too.
And so, like, we have Banes, not just
Difficulty
old Banes we have, but
impossible.
new
I
Banes as
love
well.
that. I
There's,
actually
boons
love
to
that.
help you like get advantages in your activities.
What
and,
is that
and for your build,
engram?
we have challenges and trade-offs.
Oh my
And
God, I
the
actually
fun part
love
is you're
that.
going to get these different combinations that are available, and you're going to then make a mix that's actually going to change the way you play and be pretty interesting, and sometimes be the way you prefer you play. Like there's a new boon called Grappler that I personally love. It's kind of my preferred way to play, where they give you 3 grapple grenades replacing your current grenade. You can't do the melee, but they recharge super fast. So any build you want, you could now Spider-Man around any map. It's actually super fun.
That's
So,
pretty
yeah,
awesome,
I mean, like, what's at the heart
actually.
of what Ben is talking about is what
There's
we kind
something
of call
higher
the
than
virtuous
GM?
cycle, right? Where you're going to be crafting your build, tinkering with the activity, looking at like how you can earn a higher tier of reward by taking on a higher challenge. And as you earn better loot, you're looking towards that next mountain to climb just ahead of you all the time. And so this is really about how far you want to push yourself upwards within the portal
That's
itself.
crazy.
But also, we also are thinking about the people,
That
that's
is
the depth,
crazy.
right? That's the depth of the challenge that we're talking about. That's also, but we're also thinking about the people who don't have as much time to play with like solo ops, and also if you're scared of modifiers or you're scared of customizing these activities,
or you just don't feel
or
like
you just don't
it
feel like
today.
doing it. Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. Thank you. We have a bunch of quick play options, right, Ben?
Yeah, quick play options, and we actually have matchmaking and fire team ops.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And we have fire team finder, and so you're able to like really choose kind of what you're in the mood for.
Oh yeah, we
you know?
technically have matchmaking across every activity that exists.
Except for solo ops, because that's solo.
Right.
But yes,
Yes,
otherwise,
but in the fire
aside
teams
from
or
that
pinnacle
one.
ops, it's everything.
Yeah, you'll have options to play by yourself or with other people. Oh, actually, a really fun part is you can play a strike by yourself as hard as you want it to
That's
now,
true, yeah,
which is
yeah.
really fun. Yeah.
Well, you're talking about like all the different boons and combinations. I think at one point you were saying around 50 or something like that. Those
50 new
apply-
ones.
50 new ones.
Yeah.
So it's like you can take those into solo ops. Like we're talking about this being kind of leisurely, bite-sized activity, but if you want to take it and say, I don't want Weenie Hut Jr., I want like esoteric level solo hardest thing in the world, like you can kind of customize and do that.
You can just do it from the very start if you really
Weenie
want
Hut
to.
Jr. Give me
And,
how
Weenie
deep you
Hut
wanna
Jr.
go. Really?
Yeah, and the point is that you're going to like stretch that far, and we want the reward to feel like worthwhile.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, you want to feel like
Talk
as
about-
you're
I
pushing
wanna
yourself,
hear
you
about
are
the loot.
rewarded for it. That is something that's really important.
I wanna hear about the
to the
rewards.
vision here for the portal. Yeah.
Rewards, huh?
Rewards. There are a lot of rewards, aren't
Yes.
there?
It's funny you
Yes.
mentioned it. Yeah, we've got Banes, Boons, modifiers, but let's talk about gear for a little bit here.
Yeah.
What's changing about loot and why should Guardians care?
Yeah,
right.
so like talking
All
about
right.
chases and mountains and builds, like gear's at the center of all of that. And we actually have 2 giant gear changes. I'm gonna like put in 2 little buckets for us to talk about. The
Crossing
first
my
one
fingers,
is
man.
Armor 3.0.
Okay,
And
we
the
saw
next
this coming.
one is gear tiers. And so like talking about Armor 3.0 first, we are probably making the biggest change ever since Shadowkeep.
It's
around
huge.
the system. It's
yeah,
enormous.
It's a huge change.
Yeah, so like
Oh,
we're
wow.
adding set bonuses, which is a long requested feature for all the new armor that you're going to be able to get at Edge of Fate launch, and we're redoing all the stats on armor. Where they can now like exceed 100.
Go beyond 100.
Dude, that's
beyond
good looking
100
armor.
for extra bonuses.
Yep.
We're going to every single piece of new legendary armor that drops is going to have all the energy filled in, so you can build crafting right away, and it's going to essentially like. There's more features actually that I could talk about, but I don't think I'm allowed to yet.
Fair. Well, something that we can't talk about too, you mentioned gear tiers as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so gear tiers are very exciting because every single legendary weapon and armor that you can get is going to have 5 gear tiers, starting from 1 going up to 5. And like we have
That's that
we
thing
have a
on the
5
side there.
gear tier 5 piece of legs armor on the screen right now. And you can see that like this is like looks really cool with iconography, but it also has a ton more stats. And oh look, what's that?
Yeah, what's going on with the energy there?
Yeah, the energy.
Ben?
Yeah, that energy says 11,
Ah,
and
this
it's
goes to
true.
11. Yep.
It's not a typo. Like energy is going to 11 for the higher tier armor, and so if you want that for your build crafting opportunities, it does like give you some new options you never had before. You're gonna have to challenge yourself to get more higher tier armor and keep on going to get yet more higher tier armor to get those options.
Yeah. And this is also not something that's just relegated to armor, right? When it comes to weapons, they're obviously getting their own refresh as well.
Yes.
I mean, what's Destiny without chasing some?
You read
hot
my mind.
weapons?
Yeah, like weapons
seriously.
are part of the player identity. You know, some people like have a gun that they love.
You got fashion, and then you have gunplay.
That's
right?
true, though we do have fashion for your guns a bit now.
Hey.
well, so because once you reach tier 5 for your legendary drops, you're going to be getting tier 5 weapons, and those have unique shader treatment. It's like essentially a completely different look that's going to immediately identify it to you and others that this is the highest tier gear of this drop that you can get. It's going to
Oh
show
my
on the weapon. It's
God.
going to show on the icon. It's even going to show when you kill enemies with that weapon, because there's unique kill effects for tier 5 weapons that you can turn on or off if you don't want it, but your gameplay will like show that, no, yeah, the weapon that is being used is like the highest tier you can get.
Yeah, Giver's Blessing, which I think we have on screen right now. This is one of the Kepler auto rifles, and I cannot put this thing down.
so good.
Yeah, when we're playing through the Edge of Fate right now, and it's what's really exciting about it for me is that like when you see that tier 5 drop, like you know immediately that's better than like a tier 3 or tier 4 weapon that you have, right? And I
Okay.
think that's
Look,
when we
I'll
talk
bite.
about making Destiny easier to just jump in, find the fun, make it accessible, but also create more depth. You know, this is what we're
This
thinking
is
about.
such a
It's like, how can we just make
power-crept
immediate,
way
like, you
to fix
understand,
the
like,
loot
okay, this is
system,
probably
but
better
let's see
than the
how it
thing I
goes,
have
man.
right now, depending on what gear
See how it goes.
I mean, that's a good example of how much time and effort is being put into these game systems to make them more like approachable. Change can be scary. There's a lot of change that's about to come to the game. We're Armor 3.0.
It
we have
is
so many
a
boons, we have
lot
bunch
of
new
change,
stuff.
like-
and after 10 years of Destiny, this is going to flip some stuff on its head. So
It
I mean,
is.
We're going to have a bunch of blog content. We're going to have
It's a
interviews with Robbie,
big
with Ben, with
change.
more folks across
Lot
the
of
team
big
that have been
changes.
working on this. And then we'll also be elevating our creator community when they're creating guides, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a fun time. But ultimately, a big shout out and thank you to all the folks that have been coming into our studio, giving feedback early on some of these systems so they can be more approachable. And we're looking forward to all the feedback that's going to be coming after launch too. Like this is again one of our first steps into something, and then the community and we are going to build something amazing.
Yeah, and I can't stress enough how much feedback we've gotten from the community summits we've been running over the last year for the Edge of Fate, and just people reaching out to the community teams and others to us. Like your feedback is invaluable. So like seriously, like thank you so much. We're making this game together ultimately.
Yeah, it's incredibly important part of the process. Like I don't think we would be able to make what we do without it.
Yeah.
Working with the community is obviously a core part. Dylan, huge thanks to you and your team, obviously, for helping to lead that charge. And in advance for the big blogs you get to write. And then also our social media team will go ahead and get out the door. So go ahead and give us a follow.
I think, Ben,
They're gonna be
you were
some
saying you wanted to try to
big
break the record
blogs,
for the longest
man.
twid?
I'm more predicting we are.
Yeah.
The longest
So much
twid.
right. It's the state of things.
It's going to be a multi-month journey as we head towards launch. So.
Yeah, be a good time.
Yeah.
But you know, we've been talking a lot about the core Destiny hobby. How does that extend into like how players are going to experience like a full year of Destiny? Destiny?
Yeah, so we've been focusing on improving and changing the formula of Destiny in multiple ways. And so progressing through the Fate Saga is going to be more meaningful with 2 expansions a year. We've been talking about how focusing our seasons
Renegades.
and,
Look
on
at
the core
that.
hobby of Destiny and that commitment to continually updating it. And in addition, we're going to have 2 free major updates between each of our major expansions coming in the year. of
December
Prophecy and beyond.
2nd.
And so
Renegades
ultimately
is
that means
December
there's 4
2nd.
big beats happening in a year, 2 expansions, 2 free major updates between those expansions.
Oh
so
my
what that means we're
God.
not doing is paid seasonal content anymore. We're not doing separate
What?
storylines.
Dude,
And this also
what?
means we're not building a bunch of activity content that basically just
What
goes
the
away and is less meaningful to the
Wow.
game after 3 months. So we're instead focusing all of that effort that used to go there instead into building up the core hobby of the game so the core hobby stays fresh and exciting, year round. And so ultimately, this means no more paywalls for seasonal content, and also these major updates themselves that I'm
rejoice.
posting around right
Fucking
now. The size of them
rejoice.
roughly, and the inspiration for them we're thinking about is like Into the Light.
Okay.
So
Oh
when you
my
say like into the
goodness.
light, for folks that aren't out there, like what for a major update, how big is that? Like how do you encapsulate
Yeah,
that?
so when I say Into the Light, a lot of this is like the inspiration of what it was. And with Into the Light came a really cool theme that wrapped around all the new stuff we were building within it, but also a lot of
But
the
where are they
reprise
getting
stuff
their
as well.
funding from?
And also, with it came Onslaught, a new type of activity. It came with reprised exotic missions.
mean, there's
and
2
a
expansions
rethinking of
per
how
year.
we could do like a
So-
rad style event, a raid event with the Pantheon. And so for our first major update coming a few weeks after the Edge of Fate launches,
Don't-
we've got Ash and Iron. Right? And so
Don't
with Ash
say
and
it's
Iron,
Pantheon, too,
we're going to be
Bravo.
returning to the Plague Lands.
Return to the Plague Lands camp.
What?
And so that story is going to pick up from where we left off from the Edge of Fate, and with it, we're going to have a new activity called Reclaim, a brand new exotic mission, new types of pinnacle ops entering that for the first time, as well as, of course, what's Destiny without loot to chase? We've got new gear, new rewards, and 2 new exotic weapons as part of Ash and Iron as well. And again, this major update and the season, all the seasonal content going forward is free for all players. All the activity content that exists.
This
in the
is
portal
crazy.
Very nice. So even to actually go one quick layer deeper
This
on
is
seasons as well,
crazy.
what are some of the cool things that we're going to be able to do with the season that's launching alongside the Edge of Fate?
Yeah, Ben has been working on this space for the team for a while now, so I'm going to kick this one to him. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're trying to make any time the best time to hop in the
Oh
Destiny.
my
and
God.
one of the ways we want to do that is we want to invest in events that are like accelerating the game and enhancing every part of the game, but also bringing new cool stuff. And actually, we've been working on this so
Earth
long.
is getting a
we actually have
third
some new cool stuff
location,
coming
by the
before
way.
the Edge of Fate.
It's a special little treat.
Yeah, special little treat. So
Wait, what did you
this
just say?
Friday, you can play a little event, maybe you've heard of it, called Heavy Metal.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
Tanks
yeah,
versus
okay.
Briggs, a new PvP.
I'm
mode.
excited about
It's
this too.
super
This looks
fun.
awesome. It's like
I
World of
kind of wish I was
Tanks.
playing it right now, not gonna lie. But the thing that people at home don't know is we have a new reward. That's a unique thing in Destiny if you invest in this event, if you go and play. And it is a free-to-play event. So this reward is free to play. It is a new combat vehicle that goes in your Sparrow sled, combat Sparrow, if you will, called the Griffin. And
Don't
this is
tell me!
Really cool.
Don't tell me it has weapons!
Combat-ready vehicle you can take anywhere. You can summon a Sparrow. You can summon it and use it to fight your enemies. And
Does that
just
thing
a
have
really
fucking
good time.
guns?
And there's some really cool. There's some really cool build crafting things with this vehicle that I don't want to spoil right now. Let people discover, but I'm super excited.
Build crafting!
We're going to ride those skimmers
With your
forever.
Well, I mean, we've
Sparrows!
been saying like
This
what was
Friday!
it? Skimmer is Flash and the Griffin is
Oh my
Splash.
God, dude.
There we go.
Yeah.
The dad joke quota has been met.
We got to get one in.
Absolutely, yeah.
What?
Right, man, like you've got more for us, don't you?
Oh yeah. So like I just said, there's more events that
Yeah.
we've been making. There's one that's going to happen right after the launch of Edge of Fate. It's called Arms Week, and it's a 1 week long event. And you're going to be focusing on one weapon archetype in Arms Week whenever it comes around. And
I'm
this one is
locked
going
in
to
right
be
now, dude.
A new legendary weapon of that type. It's going to
almost
have some
said it.
volatile mods that are there for the week that are going to be super interesting and fun to play with, and some focusing you can do. But there is a problem when you say this event is going to be about weapons and about using them.
Yeah, you got to have a place to test all that out.
Right, and
Yeah,
so I mean, I've been doing that in EDZ this whole time, and I'm sure
Menagerie's
you,
back.
Those poor
Call it.
drags.
right?
Yeah.
But there is a new way now. We have a new feature, a long requested feature that is being added to the game with Arms Week. It is the shooting range. And the
A
shooting range
firing
is being added
range.
to the tower. It is a
Oh my
permanent addition to
God.
the game with the launch of Arms Week. We're not taking it away. and you can go there and you can
That
try
is
out
so.
everything in your
Thank
kit,
you.
everything about your build.
Thank
with
you.
all sorts of simulations. of
Oh
different
my
kinds
God,
of
Aztecross is
enemies and
rejoicing right
situations,
now.
and it's all real damage numbers. It's like
It's even got a scoreboard.
it's even got a scoreboard
For you
right there.
and your
That
fire
is
team.
Yeah,
so
your whole raid
fucking
team can
cool.
get down into the shooting range
Oh
and
my
try out. And see
God.
exactly how well you're going to do for some kind of boss at this range or with
To
a
say,
strategy.
who can do most of the damage, right?
Yeah, well, you're
exactly.
finally going to know. That
So we have a rally flag. It's not
Oh
just a
my
shooting range. Like you
God.
can go beyond the firing line and use your abilities too.
Yeah, you totally can. And like if you wanted to, you could
Guys.
even, take in Prismatic and pop Transcendence and try that out. And well, I think the reason why we're not seeing that right now
And
is
they
'cause
fight
it's
back?
Yeah, it's a good soldier.
Yeah. They,
Standing on that
This
fire
is
line.
like
staying on the fire.
it's
It's
like
building
it's
that
not
line
Forge
instead.
mode. It's
Yeah,
not Forge
A lot
mode.
of
But
theory
it's
crafters are gonna
giving
have
me
to go ahead
Forge
and have
mode
some upheavals to
vibes.
their Google Docs, I'm guessing. But
This will be a really good tool.
If
like,
Plagueland's
as we're adding
Wrath-
all these
dude,
different
Toxic,
systems
anything
with
is on the
gear
table
tiering
now.
and all that,
I don't know.
You can go in and check
I
those
don't
damage
know.
numbers in real time. Like, how do my stats change? How are these different
I
gear
know Cross
bonuses
is
gonna
happy.
affect my gameplay? You can see it in the tower now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about weapons,
He missed all those shots.
Oh yeah,
got
well,
one more thing, right?
Yeah, no,
Dude.
there's one more thing. I know you're
Yeah.
excited.
What?
So there's more events. Of
It
course, there's
can't
more events.
get
and
crazier.
the holiday events are coming up. Where Solstice is right around the corner.
It's
as well.
summertime, right?
It's summertime. Summertime is Solstice time in Destiny 2, and Solstice has some really cool twists and such that we're
Okay.
planning. But
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
they
talk
got the
about that right
Solstice
now.
statue.
I want to show you all the new hollow foil treatment we have for Solstice weapons. So here we go. This is the hollow foil treatment for Solstice in 2025.
Dude, it's like a beach.
It is.
Oh,
it
that's
is-
awesome.
It's
good.
amazing every time I look at it. It's,
Oh
it is
my
an
God, that's
ocean,
awesome.
And
gun.
the line.
Hollow foils,
we put
guys.
the
We're
ocean
playing
on
Pokemon.
a gun. How did we do
That
that?
is
It's
so
beautiful.
cool.
I love it. And any kind of
Submachine
weapon
gun.
that
It's a
drops
Technomechanic
for
or
this
sub-
event
submachine
can
gun.
have a hollow foil.
Yeah,
no
so it
matter
could be
what
a tier
the
1 or tier 3. Yeah, any
exactly.
weapon can have a hollow foil.
Yeah,
Guys,
the tier 5 hollow foil.
Ooh.
This is
like that's gonna be a chase.
crazy.
Our other events will also have hollow foils.
Yeah, like Arms Week you're talking
Arms Week
about.
will have its own hollow foil treatment. Like we're every event, a major event we have will have a hollow foil treatment. The holidays will have their own kind of special one, but yeah, Arms Week will have their hollow foil drops that you can farm as well.
Super exciting. No, it's going to be a good time. I'm going to have way too much stuff to chase down, so appreciate you guys putting all the hard work in, obviously, for that. But I believe we've got one more thing.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking a lot about here are the
Force
free
City.
updates coming to Destiny, the portal, a bunch of different stuff, Edge of Fate, but we also have another expansion, and we need Allison back on the couch to talk about
Right,
it.
yeah, Allison.
Yeah.
She's the best one to talk
Yeah,
There we go.
we've got something very exciting, and so once again, Allison, thank you for taking the time to
we talking
join
about
us today. We
Renegades?
appreciate it.
Of course. I'm so excited to be the one more thing.
Yeah, it's a tradition around here, so we're glad that you could obviously go ahead and lead us into this one. But as Dylan mentioned, we've talked about the Edge of Fate, but this is the first year we're going to be doing 2 expansions over the course of a year. Can you tell us a little
Vanilla.
bit about Renegades?
Yeah,
Since year
so
one.
we're going to have a dedicated reveal for Renegades in September alongside our major update, Ashen Iron. But earlier we were talking about how sometimes our formulas can constrain us from experimenting and innovating. And so in that spirit, Renegades is going to be very different from the Edge of Fate. What I can tell you, and we'll talk plenty about it later, is that we're going to be experimenting and innovating with activities, with social mechanics, and more. But more importantly, I want to talk about our inspiration. And so I have to kind of tee it up first. So Renegades is going to be a Destiny, definitively Destiny expansion. This is part of the Fate saga, and it's going to push it forward in important ways and introduce characters that we're going to spend time with for years to come. It is an essential Fate saga story. And it's an homage to a universe that has inspired Bungie from the start. It's a universe that all of us here on the couch grew up with, as well as everyone else at the studio and millions of you back at home, too. It is a peanut butter and combination, peanut butter
spit it
and
out.
chocolate combination.
Spit it out.
inside
Tell
of what
me.
we're making that could only be possible in the kind of world that we build here. And so I am absolutely thrilled to be able to give our first sneak peek at Destiny 2 Renegades.
Let's take a look.
What? Okay. Oh my. What? Guys, if it's Siva, I'm jumping out this fucking window. It's not gonna be. Is it Star? It's like Star Wars! It's fucking Star Wars! What? What the fuck? What? What? I can't. I fucking can't.
Okay, Robbie, what did we just see?
Yeah, so that's
What?
Renegades, which is coming
We
out
have a lightsaber!
December. And to really drive it home here, Renegades is a one-of-a-kind Destiny experience, right? And just like we on the Destiny team have taken inspiration from other genres like dark fantasy or cosmic horror, Renegades takes the space western vibe and aesthetic that is Star Wars, and it puts it through that Destiny lens. And ultimately, it's created a new lawless
My dad is gonna
frontier
lose it.
that is emerging within
He is gonna
and so,
lose
like,
it.
We're so excited to show Renegades off a little bit today and to be talking about it more in the future in September alongside the free major update with Ash and Iron. But right now, today, we're focused on Rite of the Nine and what's right around the corner.
What do you mean you're focused on what's right around the corner? We spent like 15 minutes talking about Edge of Fate.
No, super excited to share more of that in the future, but that actually leads us
You can't
to the
show
conclusion
me
of today's
that.
show, which again, we covered a lot.
You cannot
been a big show.
show me
honestly.
that.
No, we went through a lot of it, so let's go ahead and quickly double check. We obviously went through, and the Year of Prophecy, pardon me, is going to go ahead and kick off
I
on July
don't
15th.
believe what
And
I
this
just
kicks
saw.
off a brand new multi-year Fate saga and our new focus on the core hobby of Destiny. The
I
first expansion,
thought that
The
looked
Edge of
like
Fate, is
Star
gonna be
Wars-y
launching again on
font,
July
but I was
15th,
like,
as I noted, with its raid launching
why would
on
I?
July 19th.
Why would that be
Okay,
important?
hold on.
Yeah.
So you're going through a lot of information. We already covered that.
Oh, yeah.
But like, you can't just sneak in a raid date. We have a new raid coming
Yeah.
with the expansion, July 19th.
July
We're gonna have a
19th.
bunch of blogs. We're gonna have the rules, regulations, all that kind
Saturday
of stuff. for our
raid release.
Of course, we invite everybody to come in, try to go for that world first title, and yeah, I mean, just stay tuned for more details. We're not going to spoil anything. It's a
Oh
raid.
my
We got to keep it
fucking
secret.
God,
But, yeah,
guys.
everybody, mark your calendars.
Yeah. Bungie.net is the place to go ahead and learn more. And again, follow our social media channels. Do us all a favor. So in addition to that, again, as we noted, Ash and Iron,
4
our
days
first free major
after
update,
release.
will be launching on September 9th.
Oh
Renegades, very exciting, will be
God.
launching in December. And then keep an eye again on our social channels. We'll provide all the updates once they're available. But as far as today goes, the Edge of Fate and the entire Year of Prophecy pre-orders are available starting right now. Now, pre-ordering for starters, the Ultimate Edition will go ahead and unlock the New Land Beyond.
New land beyond
land.
that exotic sniper.
Super
Ooh, I
exciting.
can't wait, man.
I can't wait, same, honestly. That'll be unlockable in addition to several other goodies. And also, we've also got a collector's edition.
Oh my God!
You can see here on
What
screen
the
that will be coming with
fuck
a awful
was
lot
that
of very cool
armor?
stuff, including this cool statue.
Why
that
is my
you
thing
may
not
have
following
noticed
me?
here that's been sitting with us on stage. This is one that you can go ahead and
Darth
add to your collection as
Vader!
well. But, that's not all.
General Grievous and Kylo Ren.
The writing team got a little excited on this one. We put a lot of lore goodies into this collector's edition. So like that weird metal thing, that weird envelope.
Man,
boy,
fuck
weird.
Edge
I
of
wonder what's up with
Fate.
that.
Just decorative
You should
points?
probably read it. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do a dramatic reading.
Literally take my
Yeah, we go
money.
downstairs immediately after.
It's
this.
really
Oh yeah,
good.
right after this.
Literally take my
And then
money.
again, too, as far as today goes, Rite of the Nine. This is the essential prologue
I
to
don't
the Edge of
blood.
Fate,
I don't
and, like,
care.
all of our events
We're
moving
guys. We're
forward,
playing
it's
Destiny
free
all
to
day.
all
I'm
players.
so fucking
make sure you
excited.
go ahead and check that out when that
I
arrives.
am-
And before the
Oh
show
my
wraps up, make sure and stick
God.
around for a little bit longer. We're going to be rating our good friend Sammy Cat as well. So go ahead and give
I
her a
have
follow.
not
Tell her we said
been
hello,
this
hello in chat,
excited
pardon me. If you have any
in
Twitch Prime
so
subs or anything
long.
like that, go ahead and do us a favor. Drop it over there and check out her stream. She's going to be having a good time. But that concludes it for
Oh
us
my
here today. So for starters,
God.
huge thanks to my teammates here for joining me.
Thank you, Andy.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, yeah. Robbie, Allison, Dylan, of course. There we go. We got Ben, and of course, Mr. Dave Samuel. Thank you all so much for being here today. And then, of course, to the crew that puts all this on.
Thank you,
This
everyone.
doesn't happen by accident. Thank you all so much for all of your hard work and dealing with me on these last couple
It's
of days.
all over the screen,
And of
Ruby.
course, to everyone at home, to all of our guardians out there in the community, thank you. It's a tremendous privilege to get the opportunity to share what
I'm
we've been working on
blown
early,
away, guys.
And it matters only if you
I
guys
am
show up and
blown
join
away.
us. So we really appreciate
That
it.
was-
we hope you enjoyed.
that was incredible.
And otherwise, in the meantime, until we see
That
you
was
again, take care
incredible.
of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you all Starside.
Holy shit, dude. What did Donovan just say to me? Donovan just texted me, he said, fucking Star Wars. Oh my goodness. Guys. Oh my god. I'm I'm speechless. I cannot believe they just did that. Like, We have so much to do. We have so much to do. Okay, guys, we might be streaming like all day. I'm not even kidding. I was not expecting that, but we legitimately might be streaming like all day. This is so good. Like, this is actually so good. Oh my god. Hold on, what the hell? Oh my god. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. This is something else. This is something. I need this Edge of Fate music. Sorry, I'm scanning through Discord right now and just like trying to keep up with everything that's going on. Oh my god. Okay, so let's just take a minute. Let's just take a freaking minute and talk about what just happened. Because they showed us Edge of Fate, all right? They showed us Edge of Fate. But more importantly, I think more importantly than any of the Edge of Fate stuff that... Actually, I can just axe this because we're going right over here to Twitch, and I will turn the Destiny music back on. More importantly than Edge of Fate. Because, like, Edge of Fate, look... God, I shouldn't even be starting with that. There's so much going on with this. Destiny 2... not Destiny 23. Destiny 2. Where is it? Where is Edge of Fate? I don't know where it is. So, today... Edge of Fate reveal. I'll find it in a minute. Today, we have Rite of the Nine. This Friday, we have Heavy Metal. And with Heavy Metal, you will be able to earn a Combat Sparrow with build crafting potential. And then, for the rest of the month, we're going to be having Rite of the Nine stuff dropping to us. Then in July 15th, Edge of Fate drops. We're going to Kepler. We have new abilities. It's themed around dark matter, new weapons, new weapon tiers, new portal system, new loot, or new armor, like 3.0, new weapons tiers, all that fun stuff. Destination difficulty tiers, and then 4 days later, we get. Let me actually. Can I pull up their stream again? Do I still have it up? I think I exited out of it. 4 days later, we have a new raid dropping. 4 days later. And then, so July, August, there's like seasonal stuff, which is all free. Then in September, same day that, in September we get Ashen Iron, which is an update. It's an update like event kind of thing that is bringing back the Plague Lands. And it's bringing back the Plague Lands. It's called Ashen Iron, so I guess it's like a Rise of Iron type, thing. It's gonna have new exotics, new weapons, all that kind of stuff. And then September, October, November, and that day as well, we're getting a Renegades reveal. On December 2nd, we are getting Renegades, which is literally, and I can't believe I'm saying this, it's a Star Wars expansion. It is a Star Wars expansion. We are getting a lightsaber. It looks like we're going to Tatooine, or something that looks like Tatooine. It looks like there is a Han Solo Mauser pistol. And then, in March, so a couple months later, like March 3rd or something, there was another free event akin to Ash and Iron, whatever it was called. And then, I assume next July or June, they didn't give an exact date, there's another expansion coming out and we do it all over again next year. This is crazy. I saw the pre-order bonuses. Let me mention the pre-order bonuses. If you buy what it looked like, what is it? Is it like the collector's edition for? Let me pull this up over here. Let me actually just go to Bungie's Twitter account, maybe. No, let me just go to Bungie.net. Let me go to Bungie.net. Okay, Marathon. I don't care. Destiny. The Edge of Fate, unknown, but oh my god, Renegade, dude. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I know this is about Edge of Fate, but you can't tease us with Renegades like that. Guys, look at this. The year of, oh my, Jesus, I'm pulling this shit up, dude. I'm pulling this up, big dog. Look at this, guys. I'm taking this over to the live screen again. The year of prophecy. You cannot convince me that Renegades has anything to do with the story. I know it's going to, but oh my goodness. It's like, I love how she was like, it's still important. It's a crucial story in the Fate saga, but Star Wars. Like, the Edge of Fate. Fate shifted. Something has manipulated time to get our attention. Guardians will travel into the deep hidden corners of the soul.
Gerald donated $1.99.
Thank you so much, Gerald. I appreciate that.
Look at the pre-order bonuses quick.
Destination abilities. Edge of Soul. Fate Saga begins. Push the limit of your Guardian's capabilities and unlock the mysteries of Kepler with new destination abilities powered by the Mysterious 9. Renegades. Oh my god. Yes, give me the Ultimate Edition. I don't care. I don't care how much it costs. How much does it cost? So you have Edge of Fate Standard Edition, comes with this ghost, Edge of Fate campaign, all that. Year of Prophecy Edition, that is a fire sparrow, by the way, which basically is everything. And the Ultimate Edition, how can you resist? What does it come with? 2 expansions, Edge of Fate and Renegades. The Edge of Fate and Renegades campaigns, new raid and dungeon, because Renegades is getting a dungeon, which, oh my god, guys, if we get a Star Wars themed dungeon on Tatooine, Jesus. Active rewards pass, 3 rewards passes, 3 armor sets, Darkside Legends bundle, which is these 3. Oh my god, guys. New Land Beyond ornament, exotic emote, Edge of Fate pre-order bonus, Renegades pre-order rewards, exotic ship. So available September 3rd. We will get the Renegade stuff, which is a ship. And oh my god, my dad was literally, I was just talking to my dad like yesterday, because I saw him wearing a Stormtrooper armor, and I was like, are you ever gonna take that off? He was like, if they give us a Millennium Falcon or an X-Wing, maybe I'll take off the ship. And if, yeah, oh my god. Renegades Secret Stash, 1 exotic cosmetic, with each seasonal release. Okay, and Year of Prophecy exotic sparrow. Collector's Edition. Oh, okay, so this is the Collector's Edition. The Year of Prophecy Collector's Edition includes the Year of Prophecy Ultimate Edition, a 1/8 scale diorama featuring all 3 Guardian classes, a Stranger's Metal badge, and paper mission dossiers containing secrets from a past long forgotten. Oh my god, dude, these Fallen look so good. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna get the Ultimate Edition. I can't not get the Ultimate Edition, guys. This is far too fire. I need to get this. I need to get this now. Yes, pre-order. I want the Ultimate Edition. Pre-order now. Steam. Log in. Give me a moment, y'all. No, that's not what I want. I want my Steam. On my Steam login. Okay, yes, approve. Where is it? Okay, now prophecy. Let's see. How much is this? How much does this cost? Destiny 2. Oh, all the expansions are heavily discounted right now, by the way, guys. Final Shape is $15. Lightfall is $3, as it is written. The Forsaken Pack is $2. If you don't have expansions, get them now. If you don't have expansions, get them now. Okay, I might have to just get this when I get into the game. $3 for Lightfall is too much. Every Destiny expansion you can get right now for 35 bucks. That's crazy. Take advantage of that. I'll get this when I get into the game, I guess. Oh my lord, you guys. Okay, let's get into the game, why don't we? Where am I right now? Year Prophecy, I can close this out, I think. I'll stay there. Where is this Destiny? Oh, right. It's over here. I forgot. Okay, get me into Destiny. Get me into Destiny right now. Is there an update? I'm gonna restart my Steam because I feel like there might be an update. There's not an update. Holy cow, guys. I guess I'll just keep this on for now. That's crazy. Let me make a here, let me tell Cyber and Donovan to get in the underworld. Oh my god, man. Okay, let me turn off the Destiny music here. Okay, guys, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. Let me just get in contact with Cyber and Donovan. Destiny 2 servers are unavailable. So, do we have any word on when those are coming back up? Or is there an update or something that I need to download? Is anyone able to get in right now? Update is out? Okay. Then we will, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to Alt-Tab and shut you down. Okay. Let me just end Steam. Let me just completely end Steam, and you're in the game? Okay. 99 for Ultimate Edition. That's kind of what I expected. I can't believe this, man. Why am I not getting an update? Do I have to like completely restart Steam to get an update? Do I have to isn't there like something I can do, like checking the local files or something like that? I don't remember what people advised me to do. Restart Steam. Okay, you know what, here. Stop Destiny. Exit game. Stop that. Yeah. Oh, Steam in the top left. And exit Steam. Alright. Dude, I cannot believe the Star Wars thing. I know I'm like really harping on that, but that's got to be that's the bombshell of the night, or the evening, whatever. What fucking time is it? It's 1:10. That is a bombshell. Dude, screw my bingo card. Nothing was on there. Crazier things were actually in the reveal than what I had in the bingo card. Okay, let's actually get into the game. Destiny has an update. There we go. Okay, this is what we want. This is what we want. Wow, man. Wow. Okay, so on the docket for today, what we have to do today, my light died. That's a shame. What we have to do today, Donovan and Cyber and I are going to hop into Rite of the Nine and do a Pokemon-themed dungeon. Probably on contest mode. And then after that, I think I'm going to, let's see what Rite of the Nine is, but I kind of want to do a dungeon on all of its difficulties to compare. Yeah, and then I'm going to be editing a lot this week. I am going to be editing a lot this week. They definitely looked at the overpromise, overdeliver, and threw it out the window. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. I mean, that's gonna be like that looks like more content than Final Shape. And like, is that crazy to say? I don't think it is. That looks like more content than Final Shape. All right, guys, here we go. This is my Blastoise fit, by the way. This is my Blastoise fit. It's so much more, it seems like. Let's see what's going on in here, man. What? Just show me. Rite of the Nine. Okay. Complete challenges to earn a new title, shader, and dungeon exotics. Learn dungeon mechanics and earn loot through the new Explorer difficulty. Collect Adept and Hollow Foils. Those are two different things. Hollow Foil versions of powerful dungeon weapons. Okay. What's next? Oh my god. Year of Prophecy. Titans or Darth Vader. As it is written, dude. As it is written. Hunters are General Grievous. Warlocks are Kylo Ren. Reward passes. So there's reward passes. I guess that's the... I don't know what that is. I don't know what reward passes are. I cannot believe we're going to get a lightsaber. Those have got to be exotics, right? Like the Mauser and the lightsaber. Surely those are exotics. Okay, well, I will be pre-ordering this 1,000,000%. I will be pre-ordering this. Holy cow, man. Okay, so right, Edge of Fate. It has the Final Shape. That's a placeholder. Okay, what do we have going on here? Up here, Eternity. This is where it's all happening. So, Dares of Eternity, the Rite of the Nine, Spire of the Watcher seems to be the themed. So there's Explorer and Explorer Matchmade. This is the easy mode. Eternity is this harder than normal? Standard rewards and Ultimatum. This is gonna be hard. Completing an encounter with fewer deaths grants better rewards and awards adept weapons. Swapping exotic armor or ammo type in the kinetic drains all ability energy. The activities at a fixed difficulty. Huh, so if you don't have exotics, this is going to be your time to get it. I think I have all of them for these. Enemies throw grenades more often, randomized banes, galvanized, shocker, shielded foes. Okay, so and this is basically contest, right? From what I gather, this is basically contest. So it is Spire of the Watcher. It is Spire of the Watcher. Man, I don't feel like doing Spire of the Watcher. Whatever, it's fine. Rite of the Nine, players don't have access to this activity. Why? What do I have to do? Dude, and Heavy Metal comes out on Friday. Holy hell, man. I gotta update my calendar. What's in the Eververse this week? Oh my god. Is this new? That's frickin' Kylo Ren's ship. Is that not Kylo Ren's ship? Oh my god, dude. No, this isn't funny, Bungie. Oh my god. My dad is gonna spend so much money. What, dude, who at Disney plays Destiny? Oh my lord. Oh my god. That's a little wacky, but it's cool. Holy hell, man. Hold on. Let me start recording just in case. Clandestine cargo set. Okay, let's go to Bright Dust. Is there anything in Bright Dust that's like interesting? Vigilance Wing, overpacked. Dude, we are seeing and this is like cool and all, but I think it's worth noting that I think we're seeing the beginning of the Call of Duty-fication of Destiny. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, I will be Darth Vader in a few minutes. No, I'll be Blastoise, actually. I won't be Darth Vader, but... Oh my god, dude, when Renegades comes out, we're gonna have so many Star Wars challenges. Like, does the lightsaber blade change with shaders? Surely not, because it's an exotic, so probably not. Like, dude, can Darth Vader solo this? Can Kylo Ren, General Grievous, Han Solo? Name your character. Infinite content. Fortnite left its scars on all other franchises. It did, dude. It did. Oh my god. And what's so cool about Renegades is it seemingly is not just like this stuff. You know, like this stuff is cool, but it's just Eververse. It's just cosmetic. Renegades it seems to be an entire expansion that is completely and totally themed around Star Wars. Which is just crazy. I mean, that is absolutely wild. Give me one sec, guys. Dude. I seriously, yeah, like, I don't think I've been this excited about Destiny in a really long time. And, like... Wow. And for very different reasons. Like, everything they showed is just unexpected, wacky, it's zany, it's weird, surprising. They're over-delivering. they're over-delivering. Hold on, can I see this sparrow in here? Surely not, right? I don't think I can see it yet. Yeah, I don't think... Deluxe Edition bonus. Moments of Triumph. Eververse. Moments of Triumph. Season Pass. Sundered Doctrine. Eververse. Okay, so we cannot see it yet. This is the Flawless? What? What? I want that! How long has this been a Flawless reward? Oh my god. I want that so bad. Is this a guaranteed Flawless reward? Is there a Renegade hub? Since last major trials update? I'm so out of the loop, man. That is awesome. Okay, so we can't see the sparrow yet, but they said it was a combat sparrow. So it sounds like it's gonna have guns on it. It sounds like it's gonna have guns on it. Let's see. So what's going on with Rite of the Nine? Where can I access Rite of the Nine from? I'm assuming I have to go to Dares of Eternity or like the Treasure Hoard or something first. Players don't have access to this activity. What do I need to do to get access to Rite of the Nine? Rite of the Nine Nuzlocke, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Does anyone know where I need to go for Rite of the Nine to get access to it? Because I'm not sure. Dude, yeah, we're gonna have EDZ, Cosmodrome, and the Plaguelands. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna go to Zur. I'm gonna check on Zur. Let's see if he has anything to say about it. Wow, man. Wow. Start the Edge of Fate. My head is like spinning with things to do now, man. We have so much to do. That's the thing. If we're going to the Plaguelands, are we getting Splicers back? And like Siva? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me go over here real quick.
Kyber 5647 just resubbed with Prime.
Thank you so
Gaming.
much for the sub, my friend. I appreciate that. Let me jump in with Donovan. Yo. I am on stream right now. Oh my god, dude. Were you watching that whole reveal?
I was through your stream.
Oh my god. I'm so gassed right now.
I just want all of the funny new exotics in Star Wars armor. Give me Star Wars armor.
Dude, they were like, it was an Edge of Fate stream, and they talked about Edge of Fate for like 15 minutes, and then at the very last like couple minutes, they were like, I don't know. I think we're gonna completely take the wins out of the Edge of Fate sales for Renegades.
They buffed that They buffed that Year of Prophecy sale like crazy. They were
Yeah,
like,
they did.
just to really hammer in why you want Year of Prophecy. Let me show you what comes after Edge of Fate.
They're like, oh, Edge of Fate's not doing it for you? How about Star Wars? Do you like Star Wars?
And it's crazy because Edge of Fate was doing it for me. I was like, I could become
Edge
a
of Fate
ball
was really
of
cool.
lightning.
Yeah.
I was like, I could become a ball of lightning and rearrange matter. You've got me. And then you were like, oh, by the way, no land and Star Wars armor.
And also the Plague Lands from Destiny 1 Rise of Iron Siva stuff is coming and the Ash and Iron event thing.
Cool.
Like,
I wasn't around the fucking Plague Lands, so this will be all new territory for me.
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. Luke, welcome, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. So I'm waiting for Cyber. Cyber should be getting in here with us in a moment, and then we can...
My Dead Me is updating, and when it's done, I'll...
Yeah, oh my
It's
god,
about
I need to... I
15 minutes left.
So much to do. So, yeah, I can't actually tell how to access Rite of the Nine right now. Has anyone been able to access Rite of the Nine here in chat? I can't seem
Rite of D's
to... Don't listen
Rite
to him,
of
guys.
D's.
Don't listen to him. He's a leech. He's a leech. Checking
Rite
the
of
tower.
D.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not seeing any obvious way. Let me try going to the tower and see if that does it. Let me also check something over here right quick. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. Dude, this shit looks so good. And also, did you catch that heavy? Oh my god, they have a trailer for the Darth Vader armor, and oh my god, the Dark Side Legends bundle. Okay. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, did you catch that what's it called? Let me tell Cyber we're in here. The heavy metal, we're getting a combat sparrow.
Yeah, that I'm interested to see.
Like, they're just throwing everything at us. Like, I assume obviously that means you'll be able to shoot off of it and shoot out of it. It'll probably have guns mounted on it. They talked about build crafting potential with the sparrow, which is wild. Like, I mean, I guess it's about time, but I was not expecting that with heavy metal. Excuse me. Yeah, actually, hold on, let me. I gotta make this pre-order. I'll pre-order after the stream, I guess. I don't want to dox my information. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, no, hold up. Boys in chat, I'm gonna turn on the be right back screen so I can purchase this pre-order. Oh, let me see this. Ultimate Edition, yes, give me that. And then once we find out, Rite is open now. Did they just have to like fix it or something? Let me turn the, yes, Ultimate Edition. Continue to payment. Did they just need to like turn it on? It's working now? Okay. Then I gotta change the thumbnail and title of the stream. Yes. Putting the 3 digits on the back of my card. And everyone, if you were curious, the 3 digits are the following. Get it on a notepad as I recite my credit card.
Oh, it's Moody credit card information, free for the public.
It'll make one hell of a YouTube short.
It does.
Okay, return to the store. Thank you for your purchase. Bungie. Do I own Edge of Fate now? Let me bring this back over to the live scene. Do I own it? Notepad ready? Oh, my camera is looking up. That's not where it's supposed to look. It's supposed to look right here. It's supposed to look right there. There we go. Damn, dude, tower is taking a long time to load in. Let's see. Yeah, did they fix Rite of
Ugh.
Can't
Honestly,
access
suck.
the this time, so I can't tell. Can't tell yet. Do I have? Did it register that I bought Edge of Fate? It did. Okay. Okay. 85. What is that? Euros? 85 pound. I'm not edging my fate live. I'm not doing that live.
I'm gonna edge my
Donovan
fate
will do
live.
it live. He'll do it live. I'm not doing that live. I'm not that gutsy. Everyone, shield your eyes. He's doing it live. He's edging his fate live, everyone. Come on, Bungie, let me in. There we go, okay. Let's see. Do we have what we want here? And so, I guess, did they just released Spire of the Watcher, and next week they'll release one of the other ones, and the week after that they'll release one of the other ones. I guess is what they're doing, because Spire is the featured, and cutscene. What? Oh, head to right. There's a cutscene. Okay, I'll do that after this. Let me get in here, see if I have any special orders. Actually, hold up, yo, hold up. I gotta just a document that I'm actually that I bought this Darth Vader armor. I have an iron engram. Okay, cool. I guess. Cool. I'm getting a lot of emails right now. Okay. Where is it? Is it over here? Everyone's over here. It's got to be over here. It's got to be over here. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, so we have Archaeological Scoot Sparrow, which I don't think this is the one. This is for something else. I think.
Hello,
It's not really.
buongiorno.
Oh, hello,
Cyber.
Cyber.
Will be in literally 2 minutes.
No, no worries. Let me turn you up a little bit.
Cool, I will be right back.
Alrighty. Why is it not loading? Do we not get this? Oh, no, nothing's loading. Let me pull up OBS again. Okay, yeah, what is the emote? Let's see this. Astral Cartography. It's not loading. Okay, I'm gonna just pick all this up and then we will... Yeah, so this is a No Land? No, this is New Land Beyond. Right here. It's not the ornament. New Land Beyond, Astral Cartography, Ghost Shell, the emblem. Let me make some space for that. I'll delete my check emblem, checkmate emblem. Okay, the emblem, and here we go. The Marauder Progeny set, the Obsidian Durasteel set, which is probably Darth Vader, and the Cyborg Nemesis set, which is definitely General Grievous. That's definitely General Grievous. Okay, let's get out of here and go to orbit so we can actually see what's going on here.
More games. I want more games.
You want what?
I said I want more games.
More games? You want more games? Oh, let's see this. Actually, first of all, before we look at that, let's look at the emote. I'm not sure what the emote's gonna be. Astral Cartography. What is this? Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. Guys, like, what do we think? Are they actually going to call the new location of Renegades Tatooine? There's no way. You missed the monument? What do you mean I missed the monument? What? Did I miss something in the tower?
What do they call it? Fatooine, and it's big.
Fat-Tuine. Thick-Tuine.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Problem repeatedly occurred on https www.pokemon center.
Wait, what? What
I don't see anything.
Wait, what? Hold up.
I didn't.
He's lagging. I assume this is a his end thing.
Didn't see anything new. I'm not seeing anything new. Why are we having problems?
Yeah, no, don't worry. If there's something that drops, I'll let you know. I have notifications up on my screen as well.
I'll just be checking the website occasionally.
All right. Wrapped items. Let's see the Cyborg Nemesis set. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that's General Grievous. That's General Grievous. Okay. Okay. Gambling addicts, hey. Yes. That's gonna shade really well too, I think. Oh my god, look at the feet! Look at the freaking feet! Oh, that's so cool.
Gambling? They know what I do. They know what I went to school.
Did you just call me a gambling addict? Oh my god.
You know what I went to school for, right?
Good.
I went to school to learn how to gamble, boy.
Oh my god, the fingers look so good too. Oh my god, and is this symmetrical hunter armor? Oh, y'all hunters gonna be so happy.
The Grievous armor is symmetrical?
Oh, the cape looks so good. The cape looks so good too, dude. It's like red underneath, blue on top. Oh my god, is that purple?
That's me with
Guys,
symmetrical
hunter. Someone get him out of here. Oh, look at the hips, dude.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious, look at the hips. Oh my god. Obsidian Durst. Oh, Darth Vader. Okay, hold up. Let me unlock all
I'm
this.
so glad you can get the game and see what's going on, because I'm looking at an infinite loading screen. Downloading an update file.
That's part of the fun with Destiny, isn't it? Alright, let's just get this out of the way. Obsidian Durst helm. Oh my god.
That's the Stockholm Syndrome speaking, actually.
No, it's not! No, it's not! There is nothing wrong about my relationship with this game, Donovan. Nothing wrong at all. I should just send my dad a picture of this Darth Vader helmet. He's gonna freak out.
Oh, so your dad's gonna love these.
He's gonna lose it. Someone was saying on... Wait, does it actually have... No, okay. Someone said he had his lightsaber on his belt, but it does not. Oh my god.
There's nothing unhealthy about my relationship with this game.
There's absolutely nothing unhealthy about my relationship with this game. Dude, why... Bungie, why couldn't you give us his cloak, though? Just give us his cloak. I wish we got his cloak. That would have been so cool.
Who's?
Darth Vader. Darth Vader's cape.
Oh, yeah, because you just have Vader without the cape, which is just...
Yeah, we're just Naked Vader.
Hi.
We're Naked
I'm
Vader.
gonna be real...
We're Naked Vader.
That's just a...
Oh,
that is
Kylo
straight up
Ren.
just... I'm mad I got Kylo Ren.
You're mad you got Kylo Ren? Kylo Ren's cool.
Kylo Mid. Kylo
Mid.
Kylo Mid.
God, that's so cool looking.
I'm happy that Grievous is here, because Grievous is one of the goats.
Yeah.
But like,
well, they got something from
Hunter.
each trilogy too, which is cool. That is such a nice bond. Oh my god.
Give me.
Yeah, who would you have wanted in place of Kylo Ren? I think Kylo Ren's pretty awesome.
Shin Hati.
What?
Shin Hati.
Who's Shin Hati?
She was from the Ahsoka show, I think.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. Some hot Sith lady who was in the most recent Star Wars.
Oh yeah, you were like lusting over her while Ahsoka was coming out.
I love psychotic blonde women from Disney. Yeah.
God, wait, I gotta see. How does the Darth Vader helmet shade? Where is it? 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 There it is. That's cursed. That is so cursed. People are gonna make cursed things with this.
What? I'm realizing every time Disney makes like a morally gray, short-haired blonde woman, I tend to like that character. Shin Hati, Sylvie, Yelena, like it just.
Yelena's awesome though. Oh,
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is not
my
a
favorite short hair baddie. Oh, that's cool looking. That is so cool looking.
Maybe morally gray after the
Cyber,
public
did you
domain.
catch the stream, the whole reveal thing?
Oh, I caught it. I was driving. I pulled over and got ice cream to enjoy that thing. It was so good. It was incredible.
It was crazy.
In fact, you could say it was fated to be good.
I thought you were gonna say it was fantastic.
But it was really cool.
It was
fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Dude.
It was really cool though.
Oh, we all
four.
We all stopped. We all stopped at the other finish. It was just a moment of silence. Oh my god! But
we're all such gentlemen.
I was saying my Fantastic Four shorts are coming in. I'm super excited about that.
Shorts. Oh, New Land Beyond. I forgot about this, guys. New Land Beyond. It's a primary weapon. Takes special ammo, right? Yes, it does. Okay, precision hits improve weapon performance. Snapshot sights. Landing precision hits substantially increases weapons.
A new trailer for GTA 6 came out as well, which kind of just went under the radar.
Who needs GTA 6 when you have Destiny Renegades, Cyber?
Well, that's fair. I'm very I'm very excited. I love Star Wars, but I hope to God that it's not a multiverse story. I hope it's not actually Tatooine.
Well, they said
I hope
they said
is
it's
just
like crucial to the story. It's just very, very heavily inspired by Star Wars.
that. I'm totally fine by that, but the fact that Lucasfilms are in the credits of the DLC gets me a bit vaguely suspicious. But
I imagine they'll be a heavy player in like the world building and the music.
Dude,
man, if they have fucking Star Wars, imagine the Star Wars soundtrack with the Bungie concert.
Dude,
That'd be insane.
We're gonna play jizz. We're gonna play jizz. We're gonna go to a bar and they're gonna play jizz.
Name of the jazz in Star Wars. Yeah, I can play that for you if I go and get my clarinet. But
So
yeah, that's literally what it's called.
Donovan, you got your Venusaur fit all ready, right?
Oh shit!
Ew. I can't wait to.
Cyber, do you have your Charizard fit?
Look,
oh boy.
I have the fit. The fit is prepared. the fit is
prepared.
I do have the fit. I don't have the dragon helmet, annoyingly, but everything else is there. The only problem is
so much better with the dragon helmet.
Oh, it would be ridiculously better. But we can imagine. We can imagine that I am.
Yeah, I'll put on the Vader armor.
That I am a new region variant of Charizard who has lost its head.
A regional form of Charizard. With no wings and no head.
Without its head, exactly. With no wings, no head, pure vibes and aura. But my destiny is still downloading.
Yeah, it's fine.
And there's
still downloading. What?
There's a lot of
mine.
Wait. No
What?
way!
What?
No way! We have a cape!
What?
We have a cape!
Oh hell yeah!
Holy fuck!
Wait, you got?
We have a cape!
Let's go!
Oh my god!
Oh shit! That's on the.
God! I'm creaming! It's
I was gonna say,
everywhere! It's everywhere!
The drip is going everywhere.
We have a fucking cape! This is worth
That is
$100.
so cool.
This is worth $100. Oh my god! 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 Fucking god! It's
Shaded,
black.
dude. See what it looks like with different shaders.
Black. It's black.
It's black. He's the black one.
Black. Oh my god!
Oh, I can't wait to get in there and see that.
Oh my god! This is so cool.
All over.
This
Chat,
is so cool. Oh my god!
Chat, it's all over the screen.
All over the screen, dude. It's all over the fucking screen.
Chat, it won't stop coming out.
It won't stop, chat.
Chat, call a doctor.
It actually
Call a
won't
doctor.
stop.
It won't
Oh
stop.
my
Actually, call a plumber because this shit ain't stopped pumping.
So wait a minute. Hold up. If I change
I'm holding.
this thing, okay, so I think I need to be rocking the whole set to get the cape.
Oh.
Because if I take this off,
Really?
I don't. Yeah. I need to be rocking. Well, is it just a mixture of this and the chest piece, or is it really the whole set? Oh my god. Okay. If I'm rocking the chest plate and
Losing it.
the mark, then I get the cape, and I think I could change everything else. I'm pretty sure I could change everything else. Let's see.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yes, I can change. Right? Oh my god. Hold on. Hold the fuck. Oh my. Oh my god, chat, it's all over the screen.
Oh, squeaking phone, chat. Hold the all over the screen.
Chat.
Oh,
Chat. I'm.
Bro,
It actually does look pretty fire as like a design. That's pretty cool.
Oh my god, hold on. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it, chat.
I'm finding it.
I'm not. It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, but I'm finding the potential in this loading screen.
Oh my skibbity. Oh my skibbity.
Skibbity.
This deserves it. This.
Skibbity 2.
What is there to say about this, chat? I'm a Titan with a goddamn cape. Wait, so if I change my chest piece, does it change the color of the cape, or is it my mark? It's the mark. The mark makes the cape.
The mark maketh the man.
The mark make the cape. The cape is the mark. So the cape is shaded by the mark. So if I make this black, oh my god.
Right in the
god. Oh my god, chat. I'm sorry if I'm overreacting, but I'm not overreacting. This is fucking awesome. This is the coolest thing since
when do we
sliced
get
bread.
capes?
You don't. You don't. Actually, wait, does Kylo Ren have a cape?
Oh shit, he does, doesn't he?
Hold up. Wait, do
Warlock bones just immediately become a cape?
I'm going to Warlock right now. We're figuring this out.
Tell me, please.
Oh, we're figuring this out right now.
I didn't realize those. I didn't think those armor sets drop right now. That's insane.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm buying your prophecy right now. We're about to figure this all out.
I want to see this.
Prophecy scrap. Prophecy whack. We are doing Star Wars fashion.
Prophecy whack. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Donovan, do you want me to tell you if there's a cape or not tell you if there's a cape? What is
I'm watching your stream, buddy, so I'm just gonna see.
I'm gonna. Okay. Let's see. Do you want me to like emote if there's a cape or not emote if there's a cape? Like, do you want to be surprised?
Briefs. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Some folks
That Toad just stands up, does a flip.
Frozen. It holds them hostage. And some folks.
Okay, Drifter, shut up! Oh my god, he's so loud.
Some folks.
Why is that for that? I love the rocks at our window cutscene.
I went far.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I love that cutscene.
Look at the moon.
Okay. Oh wait.
The way I see it, the father.
Drifter, you're so loud.
The water gets still.
You're so goddamn loud.
Somebody's throwing rocks at our window, buddy. I'm gonna go put a bullet.
Okay. There's no cape.
I think it's the next door neighbor.
Damn it.
Get me out of here. No, I don't want to exit the desktop. Change my characters. Drifter is loud as fuck.
I'm so shocked there hasn't been a Han Solo, a Leia, and a Luke set. So I am convinced there will be a third Destiny Star Wars like crossover event.
The Hunter was holding Han Solo's Mauser.
Oh, I thought that was Luke.
Shut up, Don.
Whoa, Mauser. That's a different. Yeah, that's his blaster. So maybe they might do it then.
I think they will.
Who else could they do?
The thing is it's easier to make Sith armor than it is to make.
Oh, give me Rex.
Rex would be
Give me
cool.
a Titan in the Rex clone suit with the
Yeah,
mark and everything.
Like, how do you make Leia armor without it looking weird? You know. Like they'll find a way.
Well, Leia armor, they could do like the battalion like white one where she's like just covered in kind of white robes, or they could do the one where she's on the teddy bear planet covered in green, like all the camouflage.
The Endor fit.
Oh,
the thing
Endor,
is
yeah.
like Leia's head is very distinctly human. The rebels don't have a lot of helmets,
then
you know?
do the one that she dressed up as. The bounty hunter she killed and took the armor of and had like the weird cheese grater face.
You can make that a hunter. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It looked like the weird
Yeah.
bug face. Yeah. Oh my god. Guys,
Exactly,
This
yeah.
might be my new drip for a while. I can't. I need a cape. This is it. This is it going forward. I need this. Hold on. I also am
And
curious.
for Luke, they could easily just do like the
my-
X-wing helmet, but just make it a helmet, like a big helmet.
What would my redacted Titan look like with this?
Potential Toad. That's what it would look like.
I've been waiting.
I don't even remember the fit. What is it? It's Reverie Dawn or something? Do I even have that? This is close enough. That's close enough. That's close enough. Oh my god, man! I hear you purchasing this shit.
No, I'm grabbing it.
Oh my god!
I still got 15 minutes.
This is so cool.
Do I have anything else downloading in the back?
Guys, I don't think I'm ever
Not
taking
that
this
Destiny.
chest and this mark off. Like, I don't think it's ever coming off. And the stuff that's all over the screen, that's also never coming off.
That's never coming on.
That's also never.
That's an
coming
interesting choice.
off. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So here's the plan. Actually, wait a minute. You said there was a Rite of the 9 cutscene. I will wait. They're done. I'm gonna invite you to my game.
Oh, there's a cutscene?
Yeah, and then Cyber, you
Very
said your thing is
interesting.
still updating, right?
Yeah, what I might do once I get to kind of get closer to the time, I might leave and then just record the cutscene and myself, and then pop back in just for like no dialogue. We'll see. Oh no, hang on! If I just mute myself, it won't pick up. That's fine. I don't even have to leave. There's solutions upon solutions. Exactly.
Yeah, I'll look at the cutscene a little bit. So yeah, we'll wait till Cyber gets in to do that. I'm trying to plan. I'm so overwhelmed right now. Okay, right. So we're doing Spire of the Watcher as Charizard, Blastoise, and Mewtwo. Actually, hold up. I'll wait to look at your fit, Donovan, and when Cyber gets in, I'll look at both you guys' fit at the same time.
Okay.
If it's the same 3 of us, you could do like 3 different elements for every dungeon if you were doing that.
What do you mean?
I swear that's so for like the 3 different starters. If you're doing 3 different.
Oh yeah, I know. I want to do the Kalos starters for one of them, and then I don't know about the other. I was thinking about doing Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem in honor of Black and White.
Oh.
Stasis.
Stasis. I got dibs on Kyurem.
Stasis. So what
Donovan
would that be?
has to do the dungeon on all 4s. He has to be on his hands and knees as we do the dungeon. He's actually not allowed to look at the screen.
Why am I not allowed to look at the screen? Venusaur's not blind.
No, I'm talking about
I heard my Adonis voice.
Oh.
I did not know. So, okay. Darth Raven said, I just heard Adonis's Cyber come out. So, okay.
I did not mean to do that. It kind of just takes over. I apologize.
I think what I'm going to do is here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to end the stream to make a new stream because I have a different thumbnail and title. And that also gives Cyber time for his stuff to his game to situate.
I got 10 minutes left.
And yeah, it should only be like 10 minutes or so. That's what I'm going to do because I have a new thumbnail and title and everything for the stream. So I'm going to end this stream, schedule a new one 10 minutes from now. All right, we're going to take a little breather. I got to write some stuff down. I got to call my dad. And
it's just Cape in giant capital letters on a notebook.
Cape, yeah, on my whiteboard I would write Cape.
Cape.
I'm gonna make a video this week, and the title's literally just gonna be Cape with spaces between each letter. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm so happy. So that's the plan. I'll see y'all in like 10 minutes or so. I'm also gonna get a little snack. We'll wait for Cyber's game to download, get our fits sorted, and then we'll come back when that's done. So everyone, I will see you in like 10 minutes. If you want to see the Pokemon themed Spire of the Watcher run, which I feel like we should attempt it on contest mode. I feel like we should try it on contest mode, and so we'll see how hard it is.
I want to do the hard one. That's what I'm
Let's try contest mode.
I will certainly try it.
Well, we can do it. I believe in us. We all know Spire. Spire's not that hard. All right.
I've beaten.
I mean, we do know Spire.
All right, guys. We will see you in 10 minutes for contest Spire of the Watcher as the Kanto starters.
Spire of the Watcher.
Actually, wait, I forgot. It's gonna end. It's gonna end Twitch first.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, we'll see you in 10 minutes.